Alright, what do we... Okay, not the best. Definitely not the best. Oh boy. And of course, baby. I mean, who else would it be? Who else would it be but baby? Hello. We got a survivor. A low-leveled survivor. Who's an oolong? I'm just gonna remove myself from his side if you don't mind. Hope you're cool with that. Hope you're cool with me just removing myself from his side. Hope that's okay. Let me get the chat set up here. There we go. Hello, Romani. Good to see ya. Alright, well, let's get this shit show on the road.
Can you hear me?
First things first, because he can genuinely just spawn right there next to you. Dimps insists that they fix that. They lied.
Find the power keys.
They absolutely lied. They said that they fixed it and made it so baby can no longer spawn directly next to people. That was a fucking lie and a half. I don't see him scuttling around anywhere, but... you know. Okay, it'd be throwing for him to chase me up here, right? Like, it would absolutely be throwing. Okay. What a surprise! It's the oolong. No, Badlanda, no, he just went down, dude. Get out of there. Okay, at least you have Nimbus. Where is he? Where'd he go? Okay, Base Shaw, what are you doing? He's right behind you! He burnt his ass. Oh my gosh, this fucking baby is gonna get level fucking 2 exclusively. He's gonna get this shit exclusively from survivors. This is insane. What a bunch of fucking idiots. The problem with Angry Chef for me is that it's useless on Z Broly. It's actually better than After Image on Z Broly. At least if he's level 4 it is. Like, the reason for that is simply because for raiders that have lightning fast melees, like level 1 Frieza, level 2 Vegeta, level 4 Buhan, level 4 Z Broly, it's so much better than After Image, because with After Image you're just going to get knocked back again instantly because their melee is just that insanely quick. Whereas with Angry Shout, it actually knocks them back and gives you time to breathe. And it can avoid taking more damage. Yeah, you can't combo with it like you can After Image, but, you know, at least you're not gonna fucking, you know, just get stun locked for eternity. Cats are going crazy. Where is he still body camping? Okay, cat. Hey! Cats don't belong on the desks. Get down. He got a third survival.
You out of your misery
People!
right now.
This is insane. This is fucking crazy.
Somebody's down.
He was camping that whole time. Christ. What a no-life. Mr. Baby, sir, you do realize there's no ranked, right? Are you just gonna hang out that whole time? I guess he is. He really is just gonna hang out. Okay, at least he's leaving Richard alone now. God, imagine body camping as level 1 baby, 2 people at once, and having the opportunity to body camp the third, but then choosing not to just because you were so bored sitting around doing nothing for 3 minutes. Oh my gosh. It doesn't work on him. Broly's armor is too great. It literally doesn't even knock him back. Oh yeah, he has double knockback. I guess it is worse on Z Broly specifically then. Oh my gosh. God, what a shit team.
That's a new power key. Place it now.
What a shit team. What a bunch of wimps.
I need help.
I need help. Yeah, me too, bud. That's my reaction when I see teams like these. Okay, unless he has binoculars for eyes, he shouldn't be able to... Where are you going? It's just one of those games, I guess. God, imagine having 3 people go down to Civilian Baby, and then having 2 of them be body cammed by Civilian Baby. Like, man, Dimps, you guys gotta do something about that. Like, if somebody does get jumped by Baby at level 1, they're dead. There's nothing they can do. Literally nothing can be done. Alright, well, he knows I'm here now.
Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick.
Bro, that's not gonna reach. Well, I'm buying the team quite a bit of time here. Alright. Time to just loop around for 4 minutes. I think that still registers as a hit on me.
My revenge is at hand.
Look at this man tunneling me from Timbuktu all the way around.
Fly Nimbus! You know what to do with that key.
God, dude, get a life. No wonder you're able to down 3 survivors. I mean, hey, man. I don't give a fuck. I want out of this shit show. And then I'll be forced to watch a cutscene before I'm allowed to leave, because that's very fair.
Rejoice, for ye will now be reborn as a tougher.
Oh my god, dude. There's no ranked. What's wrong with you, Yosha? There's no ranked. What is wrong with you? You body camped 2 people as civilian after grabbing 3... Like, dude, if you grab even 1 person as civilian, you're probably gonna win. Grabbing 2 people as civilian, okay, you're 100 billion% guaranteed to win. Grabbing 3 people as a civ, you're not gonna lose, dude. Calm down. But not only are you gonna fucking, like, be a scumbag and just sit over the guy's corpse as civilian, but then you're gonna do it twice, and then you're gonna make sure the 3rd guy is always in your sight while you look for other people, and then you're gonna tunnel 1 man for actually 3 minutes? Fuck off. This is why the fucking block list was invented. Like, people can criticize or chastise me for blocking people a lot all they want, but, like, if it means I don't have to deal with that horse shit ever again, I'll happily have the biggest block list in the world. Happily. I grabbed a Nimbus Rider as Bob. I mean, good for you, bud. It's really not that hard. Like, as Bob there showed us, like, it's really not that hard. People will fucking whine and bitch about Nimbus all day long, and then I'll show them footage about this, and it's like, look at that, it bought me 45 seconds, sure, but, like, all he had to do was fully commit to it. It's not that hard to counter. Then again, everything in this game is actually pretty easy to counter as Raider, as long as you know, devote to it. I love how during the Enslaved cutscene, the slave literally just looks like they're done with this shit. Yeah, they don't even look like they're mind-washed or anything. They just look at them like, will you fuck off? They just look like how we're all thinking whenever we have to deal with this bastard. You know, it's funny, because Baby is the only Raider that both sides of the spectrum hate. Raider mains hate him because they're like, oh, boo-hoo, what if I get stuck at level 1? Oh, what am I supposed to do? Like, bro, there's literally like 5 different things you can do. Does it suck to get key rushed and not get to play as level 3 or 4? Sure, it sucks. But here's the fun thing, level 1 is literally uncounterable. Like, if the team's stupid and they just rush everything and just try to get the STM out faster than anything else, then alright, now they're all level 1. Now there's still plenty of civs laying about. Now they can't really work on the STM because you can just hang out there in front of it. You can switch bodies to other civs and just plant your bodies in front of it for extra defense. You'll auto-evolve not too long after the STM comes out. They're all level 1. They can't melee you. You have 2 break strikes. you have two big ass AoE supers. He has one of the best level. He has one of, if not the best level 2s in the game. I don't know about the best, but I definitely say the baby's probably got like a top 4, if not top 3 level 2. Like, if we ignore the obviously broken stuff that the game has to be warped around, such as both the Brolys, level 2s, let me think. Fabu, not that great. Frieza, pretty bad. Cell, probably the worst. Nappa's really solid. Raccoon's pretty good. Goku Black's insane, although his damage reduction at level 2 is ungodly. Gamma 1's pretty mid. The rework versions are pretty awful. He's slightly better, but still awful. I mean, yeah, he's probably the 3rd or 4th best level 2, honestly. Like, this is the best one. This is the 2nd best, but you can make the argument that he's better. I disagree, but you can make the argument. If it wasn't for his low health, I'd say the Nappa is probably the 3rd best level 2, but his health is pretty poor. But then again, if he dies, it's not the biggest deal in the world. So, you know. I guess Baby would have probably the best level 2. Because, I mean, he's got a really decently quick recharging charge that, while it doesn't last forever, it does move pretty decently quick, and it recharges really quick. I think he's better than Goku Black. Only advantage is that he doesn't have Dragon Ball. I mean, that is the biggest strength of Goku Black's level 2, that he doesn't have to worry about Dragon Balls. That is kind of true. That is basically his only real advantage. I mean, he has 2 insanely good supers and combo potential, but the problem with them both is that they do so little damage. Like, Baby has reduced damage too, but not this drastically. Plus he has 2 break strikes, even though one of them's kind of poor. Yeah, I don't think this combos at all. This doesn't combo at all, but it blocks generic spam, and 30 seconds is not the best. Still, like I'll show footage of that to people, and they'll still bitch and whine and say that Nimbus is overpowered and needs nerfed or whatever, and it's like, no, literally just commit. It's not that hard. It really is not that hard. Just commit to chasing them. Like, yeah, that baby had to throw 3 minutes of his life away to do it to me, but like, okay, and. Uh, 7 out of 8, just waiting for one more to join in. We got 4 people in the stream, it says. So, to the other 3, welcome. As Cell would say, that should be everyone. Welcome! I don't think that lines up right now, is it? What a shame. Nimbus into Bob is unbeatable as long as you stick to the air. No, I'm sorry. If you're a Raider main and you complain about Nimbus all the time, skill issue. Like, listen, one of my many who love hello. Like, listen, I hate the argument of skill issue because it's just such a non-argument. It's just such a bad way to dismiss criticism or genuine complaints or inquiries. The reason why Nimbus Raiders get grabbed is because they fly too far from the sun. Don't you mean to the sun? Alright, well, remember me? Potentially. Anyway, what was I saying? I'm losing my train of thought. Right, like I hate the skill issue argument, but when there's literally no other way to break it down any simpler to somebody, that is the best way to, like, just explain it. Because it's like if you're a Raider main complaining about Nimbus, like, genuinely, skill issue. Actually skill issue. Nimbus is not overpowered, not even slightly. Now, is it annoying? Sure. Is it obnoxious when everyone's running it with item recovery and are key rushing you? Sure. But here's the solution. If they're rushing keys, that means that they're not going for... No, I meant close to the ground. I mean, to a degree, but at the same time, you do that to get behind cover. Anyway, like, for example, like I was saying there, for example, if they're rushing keys this fast, that means they're not saving civs. Go for civs. Now you have level 3, and if they're randoms, that just means you win. Because randoms are never brave, randoms never try, randoms do not have optimized builds that synergize or complement each other. Like, sure, against pre-mates it's always going to be rough, but like that's the thing. If it's a pre-mate, it doesn't matter because it'll be rough no matter what. Because as long as all the survivors are cognitive, very brave, willing to help out each other, and are using builds that synergize and complement each other, then they're always going to do well no matter what. Like, it doesn't matter if they key rushed you or not in that circumstance. Like, even if they took 8 minutes to find all the keys and you're level 4, they're still going to try their hardest and they're still going to put up a fight. Like, that part is irrelevant because it's a pre-made. If it's randoms, however, like, there's a genuine chance they might not even try at all. There's a genuine and very realistic chance that they just won't try. Even if they key rush you and you're stuck at level 1, they might not try. Like, that's how unreliable randoms are. So, like, when it comes to that, like, I've always just said, alright, I'm gonna reset it, it's taking too long. I've always just said, like, if someone's complaining a bunch about Nimbus, like, just skill issue, because, like, almost every fucking raider has a very good and consistent way to deal with it. Like, the only ones who don't have consistent ways to deal with it are most level 2s. Damn near every level 3 can deal with it. Like, Super Boo, I wouldn't say he's very good at it, but, like, he can catch up with Il Bomber. Like, it's not very good, but he can do it. He's probably, like, the least consistent level 3 when it comes to it. Frieza has Death Beam, which is a crazy snipe. Well, not snipe in the traditional sense, but snipe in the sense that it's basically a hit scan. Crazy Finger Shot, which is a hit scan volley. And he's got the spammy Ki Blast, so, you know, keep up with that too. Believe me, I'm not the type to complain about the Cloud. I know. Fucking level 3, your generic Ki Blasts are enough. If you're on PC and you can aim, that's enough. Unless they're actively staying exactly 70 meters away from you, in which case, if they're staying 70 meters away, just Gravity Impact or Full Power Energy Blast volley them. Easy. Very easy. Vegeta, just Gallic Gun. That's pretty much it. Jason Birder, they're going to have a bit more difficulty. I mean, Birder can actually catch up with it relatively well as long as they're not moving in a straight line. And if they are moving in a straight line, just Ki Blast them. Easy. Super Broly at all levels can deal with it relatively easy because he's got a really good fast charge plus Aura Trap. Plus a level 3, just Ki Blast and that's it. and Blaster Cannon can catch up real good. Goku Black at level 3. I mean, Divine Lasso, look at this. I'm not even invested that much into it, and it's only 18 seconds. You know how much this is when fully invested? 15 seconds. Just Divine Lasso over to him and just get close. It's that easy. Like, this is nothing. And if they just warp to the other side of the map, we'll warp over there with you. It really is not that hard. Baby at level 3 is the only level 3 aside from Super Boo I feel like might struggle because, well, he doesn't have any speed buffs. He probably might not have a Servant by that point. The only thing he would have going for him is his insane AoEs that he has on his supers, which, you know, it might help, but you know, it might help, but maybe not. Bit of a wind-up, so who knows. Probably the second worst at it. Or you do what I do and Black Kami them. I mean, yes, like I said, I'm getting to level 2s, I'm just talking about level 3s. I mean, the Gammas are pretty much the same, but they have a better super attack, so again, just Limit Burst and fucking fly over. Seriously, if this is fully invested, they move at like Mach 10, so not hard at all. Level 3 Freeze, I already said. These guys are pretty much all the same. Broly, just Gigantic Charge. Genuinely, just Gigantic Charge. It's so easy. It's a double charge. Like, this thing attacks twice, as you see. It lets you move twice as long as you're locked on. It's so free and easy. And his super attack, Gigantic Cluster, like, look at this AoE. Like, it's gonna hit him, trust me. It will. Now, realistically, though, the ones who are going to be complaining about Nimbus the most are going to be the level 1s, so let's take 1s and 2s. So, but if you're level 1, you really shouldn't be chasing after survivors anyway. Like, if you're level 1, like, sure, Hello, Jesus X130. How are ya? Like, if you're a level 1, you really shouldn't be chasing after survivors in the first place. You really shouldn't. Like, you should be hyper-focused on getting your level 2 via civs. Like, sure, if someone's dumb and or slow, sure, go for it if you want. Or, hey, if you know they're running Immortal Champion because you have a suspicion, then, again, sure, proc it early, so they can't use it during the STM phase, so that way they're less confident. I get it, I really do. But, like, Cluster's so dumb. Yeah, tell me about it. But, like, let's look at the level 1s and how they can deal with Nimbus, even though they really should not be dealing with Nimbus in the first place. Spopovich, he kind of can't. Best he can do is try to cut him off with Yamu, but that's not going to happen. But that's fine, because Spopey's not supposed to be going after survivors. Level 1 Frieza, unironically, he's probably the best level 1 for just because his generic Ki Blast has such insane range. So, as long as you have good range, or good aim, you can easily snipe with level 1 Frieza. It's no big deal with him. Cell can't do anything, but he only stays level 1 for like 20 seconds, so it's fine. Sidemen shouldn't be going after in the first place, so it's fine. Goldo, again, really should not be going after survivors. And that being said, you're going to be punished if you just chase Nimbus like the dumb gorilla that you are, if you go for it. Seriously, if you're one of those people who just dive bombs for survivors as Goldo, like, I'm sorry, you need to go back to elementary school. Alright? Super Broly doesn't have a level 1. Zamasu really shouldn't be chasing it in the first place. That being said, he does have a decent dash, so if you catch him off guard early, like you audibly can hear them yell, "Flying Nimbus!" then you should have enough time to react. But if not, you can Holy Severance over to them, and, yeah, God Splitter. And God Splitter can be a decent snipe, so that can work out alright. Baby's, like, the hardest countered by it, but that's fine, because unless it's a pre-made, and or they have someone on Nimbus duty, everyone's gonna be too fucking scared to go anywhere near the ground for you anyway. And if they're up there, well, that means they're not down here, you know? Gamma 2 is pretty much the same, just without the speed buff. Again, I would recommend not doing it in the first place, but, you know. And then what I said about these three are the same. Paragus, I think I've caught... Of all the level 1s, I think I've caught more Nimbuses off guard with Paragus than anything else. Pretty much exclusively because Do It Broly is surprisingly good. Probably because it's just a smaller, weaker version of Gigantic Cluster. More than likely. But even Destroy It Broly can sometimes work out pretty well. But yeah, like, if you're level 1, you shouldn't be worried about it in the first place. I sniped a Nimbus with his Ki Blast while doing Gaming Chair Challenge. Yeah, like I said, level 1 Frieza's got good range. Like, level 2's the only ones where the complaints are even remotely genuine, and even then, usually you shouldn't be doing it. Like, Fat Boo, you shouldn't be prioritizing survivors. Frieza, again, shouldn't be prioritizing survivors. But, I mean, hey, ahem, you have a 10-second AoE long-range super. I don't know why people forget this exists. Even I forget it exists sometimes, I swear. Like, nobody seems to understand this. Damn near every raider has an AoE long-ranged super that comes back fast, but, like, everyone forgets about it. Even me, even I sometimes forget to use it. Like, even Cell, the worst level 2 in the game, look at that. Even he has a long-ranged AoE super attack. 15 seconds? 10 seconds. That's interesting. I thought it was the same. Nope. Looks like Frieza's is slightly better. Interesting. Like, okay, this is more of a combo tool. Yeah, here we go. Full power energy wave, like, that's a good AoE, you know? Like, that can catch them off guard. That can get them if they're escaping. Like, raiders have more anti-escape methods than people like to think, or are willing to admit. Like, Break Cannon, for example. Like, this has a long-ass startup animation. Really long. And yet, you guys saw in my previous stream that, like, I could just spam this all fucking day from the clouds, and it would work out just fine for me. What's up, man? A, B, Z, how you doing? I'm just looking for a game. You know how it is. Raccoon's got the funniest way to counter it. Just use Mach Attack. Like, you travel at, no pun intended, Mach 7, so just dash over to them and then use your spammy Ki Blast. It's so easy. Don't use this. If you use this, you're a smooth brain. Super Broly, I already explained, just charge over to him. And in fact, it's actually easier at level 2, because at level 2, he's got spammier Ki Blasts and Gigantic Charge Rage version, like, dashes by really insanely quick. Goku Black, again, he's got good mobility with Aura Slide, and he's got not one, but 2 super attacks that have big AoEs that come out relatively quick. So, yeah, not hard at all. Level 2 Baby actually has a better time than the other ones, just because he's got a dash, plus Big Bang, which is... I mean, it's not perfect, but it's better than the alternatives, you know? Gammas I explained, these guys I explained, and then Broly, Super Saiyan, like, you're not going to be playing level 2 Z Broly very often, but if you do, I mean, here's a Razor Bomb, you know? It's right there. Plus, so is his Double Dash. Right here. It's right there, people. Use it. Press the button. Press 4 if you're on keyboard. Press down or whatever it is. I don't know. If you're on console. It's not hard. It really isn't. Like playing... Oh my gosh, 10 minutes. Like playing Raider is easier than people think. Like, even last night, I wasn't recording, but even last night, I went up against a pre-made, and, like, they were doing everything right. They were key rushing the shit out of me. They had, like, every key found in the first 2 minutes. Like, they were escaping real quick, easy, and good, but it didn't matter. You know why? Because I was playing Golden Frieza. I was only hyper-focusing on civs. I got level 3 about, like, 20 seconds before they got the STM out, and then I found 2 more civilians just as the STM came out. So my gauge was at like 90%. They start fighting me. I take like 2 supers and then I instantly become level 4. I'm still holding like 4 of the balls from all the civs I hunted down, by the way, so they can't get their level 4. And then from there onward, they just couldn't contest me. They just genuinely could not contest me. Like, I even went golden twice, lost 40% of my health from that alone. By the end of it, I had like 45% of my HP left. Keep in mind, 40 of that was from myself with Golden Frieza, so it's realistically like they only did 15% damage to me. And I even dicked around and played around with them, and I let the time machine get to like 80% just because I wanted to have more fun and keep fighting. I just made it so they lost all of their steam and all their momentum. And guess what? Only one person lived. Only one person was able to get away. It was a fucking pre-made, and they were going crazy. They were going nuts. They had a dedicated medic. Everyone had a stun. There were so many Nimbuses, so many firewalls that would make your head spin. Like, there were firewalls blocking things as soon as I even so much as, like, glanced at somebody. Like it was the whole, like, pre-made special. Everyone had a Mortal Champion. Everyone. Like, it was so insane. And lo and behold, 6 people dead, only 1 person got away, wasn't even close. The only reason the time machine got that far is because I was dicking around and wanted to mess around. And the only reason I took, like, 45% damage was because... Like I said, 40% of it was from fucking me, specifically, because Golden Frieza's active skill drains your health for some reason. I'm not really sure what they were thinking with that one. Feels like it should have been the knockback gauge. Like, make it so the form lasts, like, a shorter duration, and it, like, slowly reduces your knockback gauge instead. And then when your knockback gauge gets hit to 0, let's say, 3 times, then you get knocked out of it. Like, I feel like that'd be a bit better. But this isn't Season 8, so no one cares. No joke, I also sniped an Immortal Champion's landing with level 2 cells, full power wave. Proceed to fly halfway across the map to drain the guy, saying, I guess I'm far too strong for a weakling such as yourself. Nice. And the guy senzu'd because he genuinely thought he was safe. What a loss. What a shame. Or he just wanted out of it. Who knows? Hard to tell. Good lord, where are all the players? Just 2 people, what the fuck? It's been the average wait time. Where is everybody? There we go. Man, I wish they'd at least let you, like, maybe not summon, but at least let me look at the statistics on this thing while I'm waiting, you know? They need to add a fucking minigame to Breakers.
We have nice new items in stock.
Like, they need to let you go into practice mode while you're waiting for a match. Like, that needs to be a thing. That needed to be a thing like 7 or 8 seasons ago. It's absolutely asinine that it's not a thing. Crying Zamasu. I laugh every time I see this stamp. It's too funny. Still just waiting. Dragon Ball the waiters, am I right? Well, while you're here, we can at least, like, try to make another build here while we think and wait around, you know? Like, there's the super, there's for key rushing, and then there's the experimental, which is mostly just for fun. Works out decently well, honestly. Now I'm thinking kind of like an inverse for that. I kind of want to make a Super Saiyan 3 build, but I'm not sure how to go along with it, you know? Like, I feel like Unparalleled Fusion would be a necessity, because Super Saiyan 3, like, was insanely strong, but he couldn't stay in it for very long, so I feel like that would probably suit it. I mean, Trained by an Angel would also make sense, because like, it made him really, really fast. May I take your order, Buhan? Try a full damage build with something like Super Spirit. Oh my god. This is gonna be so ass, dude. This is gonna suck donkey dick, and you know it. You know this is gonna suck. Hang on. Very hiccupy, you see. Order of Hope, because you might as well. Let's see. Sneeze, Mortal, Dragon, Resist, Beyond, Godlike, that all. Time Patrollers, Memories, Sinclair, blah blah blah. Saiyan Savagery. Where's Unparalleled Fusion? Do I not have that favorited? Has it really been that long? I feel like I would have favorited it by now, given how it got its buff. Like, yeah, I don't use it very often, but there it is, Unparalleled Fusion, yeah. Let's see. May I take your order, Buhan? Yes! I'll have level 4 in the first 3 minutes of the match. How original. Daring today, aren't we? Alright, full damage build. So let's see. Unparalleled Fusion, Saiyan Savagery, you're all gonna pay. If this was a melee super, I could replace Warrior of Hope with Stardust, but I'm not gonna really do that right now. We're gonna go for something else. And for Trunks to give me the easiest ETM spots to camp. Daring today, aren't we? Alright, let's see. Power Unleashed works with that, right? I'll have to check. Hang on. Wait, what am I doing? Wrong spot. These always have to be in a very specific spot for me, otherwise my brain will get confused. Where? There it is. Then Dragon Fist for 2, because active skills that deal damage are indeed boosted by You're All Gonna Pay and Saiyan Savagery. Let's see. Unparalleled Fusion. Doesn't work on level 4, but it works on everything else. Nice. Alright, so we got 15% more damage, 30% more damage, an additional 15 per soul, so realistically 30 out of the gate, and then with one more, 45% more, the ability to change again, the ability to change again, so one more free super, and an active that normally does 5%, but with these two things together will do 7 or 8%, I think it is. Probably 7. With one soul, it'll probably deal 8%. Can we imagine if we get a Dragon Fist for game? If we get a Dragon Fist for game, no joke, unironically, reset again, 2 people, the curse of 2 out of 8, am I right? Like,
welcome,
unironically, friend. No joke, if during this stream that I can get a Dragon Fist for game, like I kill the Raider with Dragon Fist, I will buy this stamp. If I don't do it, who will? No hesitation, I will buy this stamp if we can get a Dragon Fist for game. That'd be a fun little thing to aim for today, eh? Alright, let's see. Super Spirit, and Super Spirit. You know, Unparalleled Fusion may not work when you're level 4, but if we can get level 4, it'll actually still work out just fine, because level 4s do more damage anyway. So it's if you close your eyes, it's almost like we still have it on, you know? Alright. Well, this is gonna suck. I doubt we're even going to land a single attack on anyone at any point. Where's the Goku symbol 1? Yeah, that works. Ooh, I forgot he can wear Yard Rat. We symbol, the GT Gi. I do like the Yard Rat outfit, honestly. Looks nice. If I don't do it, who will? Yeah. Well, this is gonna suck. And I mean, it will suck hard. Because, like, you're all gonna pay in Warrior of Hope implies you're gonna try to fight the Raider on your own. Saying Savagery mixed in with the mix is not gonna go too well, because that means they can catch up and just Ki Blast spam you to death. Unparalleled Fusion makes it even worse unless you're level 4. Do the King Kai build. No! Listen, I'm willing to redo a Kaioken-focused build someday. I'm willing to try that, like, base, blue, and it's like, oh, for 1 it's Kaioken Assault, and then for 2 it's Kaioken Kamehameha, and then for 3 it's blue with ×10 Kaioken. Have Kaioken as the active, and then make it so it's like Unparalleled Fusion, plus a bunch of the other 3 can be stuff that, that, you know, synergizes with how Kaioken is, because, like, what is Kaioken exactly? Massively boosts your strength, your speed, your literally everything, but it'll only last, like, 10 seconds, because it absolutely destroys your body in the process. Maybe Final Dragon Change would work in that circumstance, because that does kind of, like, fit the theme, doesn't it? Like, pouring everything you got into one more big move, you know? Could work, just saying, that could definitely work. Now, we're gonna try this first. Oh, this is gonna suck ass. Am I doing a pre-made? No, at the moment I'm not. Trying to get some games here, but, like, good lord, it has been... How long has it been? Like fucking 30 minutes and still nothing? Where is everybody? Like, where are these people? Like, where are the people on the next page here? Like, where are you people? Everything. Yes, I do mean everything. I mean, if you people ever have any ideas, just keep in mind, I have every single super in the entire game, and I have almost every single skill, too. The only thing I don't have is this skill, which just lets you hear civilians better, which is so comically worthless, it's not even worth considering. An even stronger form, which is only good on trolley, self-senzuing builds. And mid-air jump, which is the only one of the 3 that's... which is the only one of the 3 that's even remotely understandable. Then as for anime skins, the only ones I don't have is Chile and Yashirobe, so no thanks, no Head Start Scouter, no Temporary Retreat, and no Head Start Beans. Aside from that, aside from that, I have literally everything in the game, so always keep that in mind. What transfers do I recommend per level? It really varies and depends on what your build is focused on. Because, like, for example, don't diss an even stronger form. I'm not dissing it, I'm just saying it's only really that good if you already have a bean or a running Head Start bean and you have Dole Out Vengeance. Like, it's only good in, like, very niche situations. Like, you can't just slap it on anything and expect it to do good. Anyway, what transfers do I recommend per level? It really depends on, like, what you're going for. Only skill I don't have is Dragon Fist. You'll get it someday, it's great. Like, I will say this, your level 3 is your absolute most important one, because that'll also be your level 4 if you get the balls. It's also going to be your strongest one, so keep that in mind. Like, in order of most important to least important, it's just in reverse. So, 3's the most, 2nd's the middle ground, and level 1's the least important. Level 1s are not meant for fighting, so you can really get away with doing whatever you want at level 1. Me, personally, for level 1, I would prefer one of 2 things. Either something that has really good Ki Blast at level 1, like Ultra Instinct Goku, or something that has a really good super attack that can help out in a firefight, or get him off the STM. So, like, Bardock's Rebellion Spear, specifically Super Saiyan, since he's got better Ki Blast. Bardock's Rebellion Spear, or Broly's Gigantic Meteor, something like that, or Beerus' Sphere of Destruction, that works too. But like I said, it really depends on what you want. Level 1, don't worry too much. You can never go wrong if you do what I said there, but something I like to do at level 1 is use someone who's got both good Ki Blasts and a cheap super, since you have less gauge, like Beast Gohan with Masenko, or Base Goku Black with Black Kamehameha. Those are always good. Super Saiyan Blue Goku with times 10 Kaioken for like final blows against like Goldo and whatnot. That can help out a lot. It doesn't really matter that hard, but like that's like the best strategy for me anyway. Oh, I'm really getting full of mucus. Should have brought up a tissue box or something. Anyway, for level 2 is where things get a little bit tricky, because a lot of level 2s are just straight up bad for some reason. Dragon Ball Super Kefla, hello. Like, I don't know why, but a lot of level 2s are either insanely good or insanely bad, and there's very rarely any middle ground. Like, Blue and Super Vegeta at level 2 are phenomenal, and so is Super Saiyan 2 Trunks at level 2. But then if you look at Super Saiyan 1 Trunks, or even Base Trunks, their level 2s are garbage, and their level 1s are fine. It's weird. Vegito Blue and Gogeta Blue are both terrible at level 2, because they have the Vegeta's Technique as their Ki Blast, which you do not want at level 2. Frieza is probably the best at level 2, honestly. Like, of the 3 levels, Frieza's, Base Frieza's the best, well, Final Form Frieza. Final Form Frieza is the best at level 2, because he gets, the lasers. If the transfer has, you got a game before I even got one person in my lobby, nice. Good for you, Johnny. If the transfer has lasers as their Ki Blasts, chances are they're going to be good. Like, Gogeta is really good at level 1 because he's the only level 1 that has lasers. Frieza's a good level 2 because he has lasers plus Death Ball. Super Saiyan 4, was it Vegeta or was it... I think it was... Actually, no, I think it was both of them. Yeah. Super Saiyan 4s, they both get lasers at level 2. I think. No, Goku gets balls, Vegeta gets lasers. Yeah, yeah. Gold is best because he gets Ki Blasts. I mean, if you're going to use Golden Frieza, use him at level 2, because he gets the fast discs. The fast discs are the better ones. There isn't too much of a difference. The only difference is, which do you prefer to have more end lag on? Would you prefer to have more startup time or more end lag? You know, me personally, I prefer the fast ones, which come out faster but have like a longer end lag, versus say level 3 Final Form Frieza, who has the slower discs, which take longer to throw out but have less end lag. You know how it is. Oh, good God in heaven above, where are the players? Where are you people? This is insane. One more try in Raider queue, then we're moving to Survivor queue and see if that speed things up. Somehow I doubt it, but like, where the fuck is everybody? Like, I understand it's not like 6 o'clock on a Saturday or anything, but like, still. As for your level 3 is your most important of them all, so make sure that's the best one you got. Like, for level 3, you want someone who has both good Ki Blasts and a good super. Like, Ki Waves, such as Kamehamehas at level 3, are always a solid choice, especially if paired with someone who has a really good super, like Super Saiyan 2 Gohan's Motionless. What about for level 3s? Oh, I'm talking about that right now. Beast Gohan with his lasers and Masenko. Let's see. Kid Buu with his lasers and Vanishing Ball. Kid Super Saiyan Trunks with his Finish Buster and lasers. Rose Black with Super Rose. And Base with Black Kamehameha. Android 18 is a pretty cool level 3 because she gets the disc Ki Blasts and has the duo Destructo disc combo. There we go. Which, if they both land, do 10% damage every time. Pretty nice. Super Saiyan God Vegeta has Gallic Gun and Blazing Attack, so that's a phenomenal level 3. Most of the Gokus are going to be good. Like, even Base Form Goku is a good level 3, because he gets Kamehameha as his Ki Blast. If you're going to be using Base Goku as your level 3, I would recommend either Kaioken Kamehameha or Original Spirit Bomb. I mean, if you're absolutely confident that your team is going to be doing their absolute hardest to help and keep the Raider in place, you can try Super Spirit. I personally would say Kaioken Kamehameha would be better, but you can if you want. That being said, for level 3 Goku, just about all of them are good. Like Super Saiyan, it's Kamehameha. Super Saiyan 2, it's Kamehameha. Super Saiyan 3, it's the fastballs. For Super Saiyan God, it's Kamehameha. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, it's Kamehameha. Super Saiyan 4, it's lasers, and Ultra Instincts, it's Roaring Fist. For each and all of them, Super Saiyan, you want Super Kami. Super Saiyan 2, you want Super Kami. Super Saiyan 3, you want Super Kami. Saiyan God, you want God Kamehameha. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, you want times 10 Kaioken Kamehameha. That one's insanely good. Like, honestly, Blue Goku might be one of the best level 3s in the game, honestly. Super Saiyan 4, you have to use Super Kami. And Ultra Instinct, again, you have to use Super Kami because he just doesn't have anything else. Ultra Instinct Goku's kind of a mixed bag, honestly. Alright, I'll hop on for you, thank you. I use Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I will not stop no matter who tells me his Ki Blasts are bad. Okay, the Vegeta technique is not bad, it's just situational. Like, it's never gonna land if the Raider is even so much as just running on the ground. Which, yes, at level 3 and 4 is slower than flying. But, like, it's not bad. They do incredible damage. Like, it's basically this actually works with Ultra Instinct as well. I think Ultra Instincts are a bit better because they come out faster. And they have the same range as lasers, which is 70 meters or less. However, if the Raider is so much as just simply moving in one direction, it will not hit. It will not. It's not like the Ki waves where if they're at 40 meters or less, it'll always land. It's not like the fast balls where it doesn't matter if they're missing because you recover so fast. It's not like the lasers where it's okay because you can counter their own. With these, yeah, the damage is insane, but like, it only works if they're standing still or moving in a straight line. That being said, Ultra Instinct is still a perfectly serviceable choice at all levels, just because of the damage it deals, and it having Super Kami. Like, if a Transfear has Super Kamehameha, it's at least B tier. Like, I really need to make a Transfear tier list sometime, but I will say this. No matter how awful the Ki Blasts, if a Transfear has Super Kami, it automatically gets put into at least, at minimum, B tier. Minimum. Because Super Kami is just so consistent. It's strong, it comes out fast, it's pretty much a combo. Technically it's not a combo, but it will be 9 times out of 10. Why do I say that? It's only not a combo if the opponent both sees it coming and is actively like slamming that dodge button as hard as they can and as fast as they can. If they're not doing both those things, it will land. That being said, like, if you just want to be cheesy, I would say Tri-Beam is peak. We'll get to that. I would say using Super Saiyan God Goku at any level, even 1. His Ki Blasts are bad at 1, but, like, at 2 and 3 they're great. But, like, God Kamehameha is just, it's cheap. It comes out insanely quick. The end lag's not horrible. It's lengthy, but it's not horrible. It's very manageable. It does solid damage. Like, if you just want something that's good all of the time, run with that. Like, there's no situation where God Kami's bad. It is always good. Alright, now, as for Tri-Beam, let me pull that up here. Oh my gosh, where are the players? Alright, let's head over to Survivor Queue, because clearly the game does not want me to be Raider tonight. Clearly not. Man, I need a tissue. My nose is getting stuffed up. Ugh. Anyway, like, Tri-Beam, I don't like it. It has a purpose. It has a reason to exist. I respect its use. but I personally don't like it. Tri-Beam has an above-average cost. It's still super cheap. Like, 110 is still basically 100. It's whatever. Stardust Quasar, you got Priority 3 Raider. Yeah, best of luck to you, bud. Like, 110 is not bad. That's relatively cheap. That's pretty much barely any higher than standard. The hit detection on it is alright. It's not horrible, it's alright. Pretty standard hit detection. Average projectile speed. Well, actually, maybe a bit faster than average. Yeah, I'd say average than faster. Averager than faster. Yeah, you heard me. Faster than average projectile speed. And the biggest strength of Tri-Beam is what he did to Cell. It's got insane knockback. Like, one Tri-Beam does like 60% in the knockback gauge. 2 Tri-Beams will always knock back the Raider, except for Z-Broly, who gets knocked back in 3. Or is it 4? I'm not sure. Probably, well, 60, 60, 60, 20, 80. Probably 4. Not a single survivor under level 100. Alright, best of luck to you, bud. Like, it's got good knockback, and I respect that. And if you use Tri-Beam, I respect it, and I understand it. But me personally, I'm not a fan. Why do I say that? Tri-Beam does 3% damage. Tri-Beam does 3% at level 3, which is your strongest level. It does the same damage as Dudon Ray. But Dudon Ray is perfectly reasonable why it would do so little damage. Because look at it. Look how fast this comes out. Dudon Ray, and it's out. Like, it's faster than most Key Wave Key Blasts. Like, you know how you just press generic attack? It's a stalling super? Yeah, and that's why I say I respect it. That's why I say I respect Tri-Beam, but I don't like it. Like, if you use it, I'll understand why you do it. Some Key Blasts do more damage than that. I wouldn't say most, but some do. Like, Key Waves like Kamehameha and Gallic Gun will do that, but like look at Dudon right here. It does the same damage as Tri-Beam, but it costs 30 less, and it comes out way faster. Like, look at Tri-Beam. About 1.5 seconds. Dudon Ray. Not even 1. I think Masenko's pretty underrated. I wouldn't say it's underrated. Most people understand and respect how strong it is. Like, Dudon Ray and Masenko are very similar. I think Masenko does slightly more damage, though, so I like Masenko more. Plus, he's on a better Transphere. But still. Like, Dudon Ray doing so little damage is perfectly understandable and is perfectly fine. Because it comes out instantaneously. Like, look at this. Look at that preview. It comes out instantly, essentially. And it costs so little. Like, you could use like 5 Dudon Rays by the time it takes you to throw out your 3rd Tri-Beam. Like, it's very, very quick. Like, as for Masenko, like, Masenko is also very speedy, very, very cheap, does good damage for its cost. It's like 3%, I think. 3 or 4, I'm not sure. But here's another good thing about Masenko. Look at this. Comes out really quick, has virtually no end lag, essentially no end lag, and look at how fast the projectile travels. Like, this is basically hit scan. Not really, but it's basically hit scan. Like, Masenko is so good and so consistent that Beast Gohan over here, with two unique supers that only he has and no one else has, yeah, these two things are completely fucking eclipsed by Masenko. Like, Masenko is better than both of them combined. Like, if Demon Ray and Special Beast Cannon over here did the fusion dance, Masenko would still be better. If Demon Ray and Special Beast Cannon put on Patora earrings and fused, Masenko would probably still be better. Like, that's how much more better and how much more consistent it is. How do you feel about Demon Ray? Okay, before the buffs, I thought it was garbage. Like, steaming garbage. I thought it was like a joke. Like, an actual joke. I thought it was the worst super in the game because I didn't have God Punisher at the time. But post-buffs, similar to Tri-Beam, it has A use. I think said use is fucking garbage, but it has a use. Its use is that it does a lot of knockback damage. The problem with that, you may ask? First of all, look at it. Alright, you done? It takes like 5 seconds to finish the whole animation. It does very little damage. Finally, a game. The knockback is almost exclusively on the first hit. And the Kamehameha at the end is what does most of the damage. It does like, I think 5% damage, which is respectable, but not for a close-range double attack super that takes 5 seconds to finish. Its use is to get the Raider off the STM. That's its primary use. But, like, if that's all you care about, use fucking Spirit Bomb, use Gigantic Meteor, use Death Ball. Do something that actually does a bunch of damage and is always a guaranteed knockback. Like don't be a freaking loser and use that shit. What are we working with? Aside from these two, pretty good team. I might be able to get You're All Gonna Pay off with this one. Nice. Congrats on a game. Tell me about it. This truly is an accomplishment. Alright, I just got... Oh, and a level 1 Frieza. This'll be cool. Krixa? Oh, hey! Be easy. You're Krixa. Yeah. Sweet. I get to see your incredibly attractive character again. Very, very hot. Love those eyes. Love that hair. Potara looks good on you. Those clothes? 20 out of 10, by the way. Alright, let's see. So we got poor Survivor over there, who, judging by his transfers, means he just got the game today. Like, this is probably his first real match outside of the tutorial-practice. Not even golden. Yeah, tell me about it. Everyone point and laugh at Bronze Frieza over here. Alright, so we're gonna be, Oh, you took the hot clothes off. What a loss. What a loss. Oh, well. We got another YouTuber here by the name of Midori. Midor1 Kawa Ah. How the hell do you even say that, bud? We got the Android 18 fan club over there on the far left. And we got some anime boys. Nice. I mean, he's choosing to wear Bulma instead of Oolong, so he's got Bike and Charming pose, so at least he's got that going for him, you know? He might be more used than your average Oolong, just because of that, you know? It shows my chest better. Oh, okay, understandable. That's reasonable, then. Alright, so I gotta remember, Unparalleled Fusion, so my change isn't gonna last very long. Saiyan Savagery, so I'm not gonna move very fast. You're All Gonna Pay, so I gotta grab souls. And Warrior of Hope, so at first I'm gonna be even... My change is gonna last actually 2 seconds. At level 1, before anyone's dead, my change will last actually 1 second. And no Nimbus, so don't press 4 the nanosecond the game starts. Remember that? Come on. Remember that, bud? Alright, I'm remembering.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I've set a super time machine.
Alright, we're not gonna have too much mobility, though. It's like the biggest weakness of these combat builds is that you're not gonna be able to move around much. Spawned in B, which is usually really good to spawn in as Survivor, because they usually, not this time, but, not this time, but usually there's a bunch of cubes and civilians around here. Again, not this time it looks like. There's a Namekian directly above me, though, so... This totally won't alert Frieza at all. Look at that, blind as a bat. See? He doesn't know.
Is anyone out there?
And I overshot it. He was in the cave next to me instead. Ooh!
Go slot it!
Alright, let's jump down and save this Namekian. Get my level 1 at least. You might one-shot Frieza with this. I don't know about one-shot. I'll probably do like 20%. He's very close. I gotta go grab that key, though. Oh, there he is. Staying on the ground is level 1 Frieza. I respect it. Ooh.
Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it.
We're finding keys at a pretty decent pace, though. Alright, here's the A key.
That's a new power key.
Grab
Place it
that.
now.
I should probably go find the other 2 keys since I have a radar. I'll prioritize setting them later, you know? Oh, he killed Dende! Frieza, you monster! And he's not Broly, so I can call him that.
Someone save me!
Oh man, I'm full of mucus.
You be careful too, okay?
Oh, you guys want to jump him? You guys want to do a little bit of damage? Oh, this is not gonna work out. This is not gonna work out. He's gonna start moving. Ah, he started moving.
Hell?
Well.
Whoa.
He started evolving as I was throwing it. Well. What a shame. As Zamazu would say, well, that's a shame.
Great.
What a loss.
You know what to do with that key.
Is anybody gonna plant? Okay, I was about ready to say. All that time, like, no plants. No plants? Dude's still level 1, 2 minutes in. He's cooked. I mean, cut him some slack. He's clearly new. Alright, where are you going, Freezy Pop? Let me think. I'm gonna go around here back to where my vehicle is. To the Whistmobile. Okay, he definitely sees me. Yep, he does.
Give me a break.
What am I supposed to do about this, though? With what I got on me, there ain't a whole lot I can do. Or maybe he doesn't see me. What? Freezy, what are you doing, bud? You're just jerking off over here. Just over here stroking your dick.
What the hell?
Okay, what are we doing? I think he's trying to chase someone, but he's doing it in a really bad and poor way.
An ally needs your help.
Yep. I won't be able to help him. At least I know where his soul is, you know? Okay, Freezy, where are you going? Where are you going? What are you looking for? Why is he just stopping in midair every 2 seconds? Do you think he has a radar and he just doesn't understand where these balls are? He's just hanging around.
That was scary.
Alright. Alright, fuck this. We're gonna have to move. I'll go grab that soul and we're... Bro, what are you doing coming back here? He doesn't know I'm here. Look at him, blind as a bat. Raiders, am I right? A level 1 Frieza, and he knows how to key camp. How about that?
Whoa.
I'll take that. Interesting. What is he looking for? Who's he after? What is he doing?
Access the startup system from the central
Interesting.
area. Just a little more to go.
Also,
Then you're done.
multiple people running that. Oh, thank you, people. Thank you. Yeah, we don't have all of them. Frieza's got at least one. Oh, 5, 6. He's got the last one.
You bastard!
Okay, people, let's get in there.
It's do or die!
We just gotta knock the balls off Freezy Pop.
The startup system is under attack. Stop it
Knock
if
the
you
balls
can,
off
but
Freezy
retrain
Pop
if
and
you
we'll be
need to.
alright.
Got it?
Give me all the energy you got. Hold him, hold him.
Spirit bomb!
Ah, I had to let go manually.
Watch out for enemies.
Get a little closer.
All the energy you got!
Oh, now you guys hold him.
Spirit bomb!
Spirit Bomb? You motherfuckers!
Do or die!
Guys!
All the energy
Everyone's
you
just
got!
knocking him around the nanosecond I start to fling this
Spirit
shit.
bomb!
An ally needs your help.
There! Oh my gosh!
Think before rushing in.
Holy ball sacks! Did you guys see how much damage that did? I told you it'd be like 20%. Holy fuck. 4, 5, 6. Did no one pick up the balls? Doesn't look like it, no. Ooh, no. There we go. That was a lot of damage.
Make good use of them.
That was a lot of damage. If I can throw one more Spirit Bomb on him, it'll unironically kill him. Like, if I can land one more Spirit Bomb, no joke, it will kill him. So, give me all the energy you got.
Spirit Bomb!
Yeah! I'm Super Vegeta. Jesus. Oh, it did more than... It did 25%! Holy ball sacks! This is a bad build. Don't do what I did. This is really bad. Don't do what I did. This is really awful. Do not do what I did. Holy shit, Krixa, your camel toes poking out real aggressively hard there. Like, this was, wow, that did a lot of damage. 25%, Jesus. And keep in mind, Frieza has increased health. Yeah, Krixa, you deserve that MVP spot. Holy balls, like, keep in mind, like I said, Frieza has more health. He has more health than the standard Raider, which means against, like, Goku Black, that would have done, like, 30%. Jesus. Okay, like I said, this is really bad. Don't do what I did. This was really, really bad. Awful idea. Like, actually just a meme. It only worked because the team was very cooperative and wanted to hold him in place. And it only worked because he didn't know how to look up. But, like, still, that still feels good. Doing 25% damage to the Raider, that's still incredible. After adding Beyond Super Saiyan to my Super Transfer build with 4 souls, you get 772 gauge. You know, if you throw in Warrior of Hope with that, and you'll probably have 1,000. Yeah, Johnny, you did tell me that that would destroy him. Super Spirit will one-shot Golda without a boost. I mean, yeah, but what are the odds you're going to land that on him? I'm experimenting with Fake Death and Dragon Fist. I mean, both are good. I mean, the synergy is perfectly understandable. You lure the Raider into getting close to you, you Fake Death combo him, then he decides to be a dumbass gorilla and goes for it again, you Dragon Fist him in the face for 4%. Easy. Are you using power to change future? I think you're talking to... Yeah, you're talking to Romani there, I gotcha. God, that was insane. 25% against a Raider who has increased health. That is nuts. That is absolutely nuts. I hit a Goldo with it and one-shot him once. I mean, I've one-shotted Raccoon with some before, so, like, I understand these things stack real good. You know, isn't it weird how all the damage boosters stack, but the speed buffs don't? I just think that's kind of goofy. Feels like it should have been both, doesn't it? But yeah, let's see, what else we have here? Kaioken, that was buffed. That increased the speed of it, I think. What was Frieza even doing in E Forever? I don't know. I think he either had a radar and was like, where are these balls at? Huh, I don't see them, you know? Or maybe he knew that was the last spot and they needed to be planted and he was just trying to camp, but he didn't see where we were putting it, so he started looking around. I don't know. Like, you can't be too hard on the guy. He was level 1. He probably just got the game today. This was probably his first non-tutorial mission, so who knows. Yeah, welcome to Breakers, motherfucker. Spirit Bomb for 25% twice. You know, unironically, I'm a little bit curious. You know what, before we continue this, we're going to do something a little silly. Something just a little bit silly, a little bit unanticipated, and something that'll never happen. Okay, Survivor, Raiderbot, yes. This is going to be very silly. This is an unrealistic game state that will never happen ever. But we're going to find out how much damage can you deal in the game. Because Super Spirit is the strongest in terms of raw damage, right? Like, of all the supers in the game, this is the one that does the most amount of damage. Invite me. I'll do that once I'm done experimenting here, Romani. Don't worry. So we're gonna find out. I mean, Cell also has increased health. He also has increased health. So let's get level 3. Let's die 6 times so we get 6 souls. Let's see. How much damage can this deal? Over here, Cell. Right here. Cell bots, am I right? Cell bots. We're waiting, Cell. Alright. Dash on over. There, okay, here's number 2. Ow, my eyes. I've been blinded by the light. He's trying to show off on me. Ah, I've been blinded by the light again. Just Ki Blast, thank you, Christ. Did you ever notice that bots can Ki Blast even when they're in melee range? Pretty funny, huh? Whoop, tree. 3. Again, like I said, this is never gonna happen. Very unrealistic game state. Very hyper unrealistic game state. But I want to see how much damage it can possibly deal. What is the maximum amount of damage you can deal in Breakers? That is the question we're going to be finding out here tonight. 3, 4, 5, yeah. Alright, one more. Oh, he actually meleeed me. How about that? Thank you. His foot. Okay, here we go. Just make sure he doesn't kill me instantly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I wasn't looking, but okay. Alright, bud. Okay, let's get over here, reset it so that way the gauge comes up. Oh, also, this will give us how much gauge do you get with All Souls plus Warrior of Hope?
It's do or die.
930, wow. Alright, Cell, get over here.
Give me all the energy you
Do
got.
not knock me out of this.
Spirit Bomb.
Oh! 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 38%. My cat wants out of my room. Hang on. There you go. Go on. Go on, get out of here. 30? Oh my gosh. So against Cell, who has increased health, the maximum amount of damage you can do in Breakers is 38%. He has more health, so if we round it up, I'd say, I guesstimate that's like, probably 45%? Somewhere around there. Oh my gosh, that is insanity. What about just a generic Ki Blast? 5% for a Ki Blast, that's... Again, this is never gonna happen. This is never gonna happen. Dragon Fist doing 8%, yeah. A Vanish Kick doing 12%. Again, this is never gonna happen. Oh, Dragon Fist does 10%. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. What about a Flash of Rage? How much will that deal? Let's find out. It does 8%. Alright, reasonable. And then we'll just do that. We'll get out of here. Yeah. Alright, so... Strongton, game state. Yeah, tell me about it. Alright, so... On average, if you're running You're All Gonna Pay, you're only gonna get 1, maybe 2. If the team's really bad, 3. And the most I've ever collected in one game state was 5, I think. I don't think I've ever gotten 6, but... Like, very unrealistic game state. Romani's gonna go shower, so I guess he's not gonna be with me. You know what? Fuck it. Any of you want to play? Oh, man. If any of you want to play, there's the room key. I'll keep it up for, like, about 1 minute. Whoever joins, joins. Whoever doesn't, doesn't. So, yeah, like, I would guesstimate that it does 40 to 45% against the average raider. So, the maximum amount of single damage someone can do in this game with absolutely everything at once, with the strongest super in terms of raw damage, is 38% on Cell. So, maybe 40% on everyone else. That's pretty nuts. That is pretty nuts, honestly. In my humble opinion, that's insane. Like, again, never gonna happen, because 6 souls, that's never gonna happen. Like, 3 is the maximum you should ever expect to get, and it's also the maximum you should hope to get. But, like, it's not even like people dying. Like, sometimes you can't even reach the soul because the raider's just hanging around there, or the raider blows up the area, which gets rid of the soul too. Or you're going up against Baby, who doesn't drop him if he doesn't send out the servants. Baby's a hard counter to You're All Gonna Pay. Can you even imagine? Absolutely insane. Alright, but... So yeah, that's the maximum damage you can do in one shot. That's that's pretty insane, honestly. That is absolutely insane. Okay, we're gonna wait a few more seconds here. We got Yukari. Yukari, why? Why, Yukari? Why? We're gonna wait just a tiny bit longer. Actually, let me go get my charger for my phone here. I got my phone up here so I can see my live chat feature here. My cat's sneezing. Bless you. Bless you. Got a phone call from somebody in the town I've never even heard of. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna put my headset down for a second because I'm gonna go grab my phone charger, make sure the chat doesn't die while I'm here, so give me a second. Alright, we got the charger here. Should be good now. Invite me, Johnny's here, just got my game. Alright, let me find you. I know it's a bit easier, you know? Captain Sex Danger, that's such a great name. Hey Evie, how come your name on my friends list here is Survivor? What'd you change your name to? My CAC is named after Yukari Yakumo from the Touhou project. Ah, what a Chad, Touhou, nice. Loading in. Oh, okay, that's fair. Fair enough, fair enough. You got it, I'll wait. I will patiently wait 10 turns for my revenge, but after that, I will be upon you. I'll give a shout out to anyone who can get that reference. Hint. It's a reference to a... Well, actually, no. If you know, you know. Heck, even my character's design here looks kind of similar to him. Interesting. Wasn't intentional. I just like the colors. That's just, like, if like, this is something I've noticed about myself. Whenever a game gives me the option to, like, make your own custom character, my characters always end up looking like this. It's just always Doppel every time. Whenever the game gives me the option to make my own character, I always make Doppel every time. It's like, what would this character, what would Doppel be like if he was in this universe? It'd be like this, he looks the same. Maybe he acts different, slightly, who knows? Definitely has different abilities or items or whatever, depending on what it is. Fire Emblem reference? Very good, Johnny. Excellent. Very good. I would say I'm a diehard fan of Fire Emblem, but according to the Fire Emblem community, I'm scum. So this is something about the Fire Emblem community that's both funny and sad. Like, the community is like perfectly. My characters are always supposed to look stupid. I can join now if you have room. Yeah, we got room. We didn't even find one person, so here you go. Here's the room key again. I'll give you some time. Especially since what I say and do is delayed by like 30 seconds compared to what you guys see on stream, so... Yeah, like, but this is something funny while we wait for him to join. Like, this is the crazy dash funny thing about Fire Emblem, the fandom. Like, they are so split in half. Like, the Fire Emblem community is entirely two categories. the casuals and the die-hard, ultra, everything needs to be as difficult as humanly possible or I fucking hate its guts elitists. And these are two completely opposite sides who hate each other's guts, and like they act like this is like some personal war. Like the two sides of the Fire Emblem community, they always act like they're at actual war with each other. Like they act like this is World War II and this is like France versus Germany. Like this is like the UK versus Germany. This is the Japanese against the Americans, you know? Like they hate each other so much. And like the casuals, most of the casuals didn't like Fates because the story is bad, or the characters are boring, or the writing is garbage. And then the elitists fucking hated it because they were like, how dare you add an easy mode to this game? How dare you add an optional easy mode even though you added a hard mode and a new game plus insane difficulty mode? How dare you add an easier difficulty for beginners? How dare you? I never played Fire Emblem, so I don't know about that. That's fair, Eevee. I'm just running a Nimbus build. If you want balls, they're yours. Yes, give me your balls. Anywho, and it's like the elitist argument falls apart because it's like, my brother in Christ, there's a hard difficulty, and there's a harder difficulty you can unlock if you beat the game on hard. Like, bro, like, what are you complaining about? Have you played the hardest difficulty? I'll tell you right now, it's borderline unfair. Like, without grinding, it's genuinely, like, borderline unfair. In fact, it's so fucking difficult, for the longest time, I was genuinely convinced that it was impossible to beat Conquest on the hardest difficulty, because I couldn't get past the first chapter. I couldn't. Give me your balls, Worm 2026. Yes, that's one for the history books. Hello, Jen, how are you? Like, I was genuinely convinced that you couldn't beat the game on the hardest difficulty on Conquest. Because keep in mind, the hardest difficulty came out in like a free patch later. So like, I assume they didn't beta test it. Why do I say that? Because on I mostly run with fighter builds, so yeah, for Super Transfer Shenron. That's fair. Like it's just like, what the fuck, man? They probably didn't playtest it because, like I said, free patch later on. And, like, the harder difficulties, like, the reason why I thought it was impossible for the longest time is just because, what's the first mission on Conquest? Beat at least 4 of the enemy generals. Sounds simple on paper, but then you see their fucking placement, you see how they're fucking united, which is baloney. Like, I get Conquest is supposed to be the harder of the 3 versions, but, like, that's not fucking fair, bro. It's the first mission! Give the player time to breathe. Give the player the chance to learn. Like, if you just throw everything at them all at fucking once, like, they're not gonna learn anything. Like, imagine booting up Breakers, knowing nothing about the game at all, and you go up against the Cool Money group. Like, are you gonna learn literally anything? No. No, you're not. You're gonna wonder what even was happening. Like, if you boot up the game as Survivor for the first time, and you go up against Baby, and you have no idea what's going on or what anything is, are you going to learn anything at all if literally 10 seconds after you spawn, where you didn't even see him, a Civ just jump scares you from behind, and he makes you gargle his mayonnaise, and then he just sits over your body for like 120 seconds, and you bleed out, and you're out of the game? Like, are you going to learn anything? No! Of course you're not going to learn anything. Of course not. That's what Conquest is like. Like, Conquest is so freaking insane. Hold on. I got a little something for you, Worm. Here's a little something for you. Alright, be easy. You got a little something for me when we get in the room? I'm curious to see. What's the little something for me, eh? Here's a little something for you. Hold on.
Here's a little something for you.
How are you and everyone been, Meow? I'm doing right. I'm just, Baby's the least fun raider to play. Tell me about it. Even for experienced players, he's the least fun.
Here's a little something for you.
But anywho, like I was saying, like with Conquest, it's like the very first level, it's like beat 4 out of the 6 generals. Oh, by the way, they're all clumped together. They have like all have a range of 3. They all have defensive tactics. They all have skills that activate and proc and shit. By the way, they also have a healer that's like out of range for you, but in range to heal them. And they like have like 8 generic enemies all around
Here's
them.
a little something for you.
Like, it's like, how is the player supposed to crack this? Like, my first time playing on the easy, well, not the easiest, I played normal, but like, which in my defense, maybe that was a mistake. I was a beginner. I probably should have picked beginner and not normal. Maybe you could make the argument that that's my fault. But still, like, that's way too much for the first fucking chapter. Again, I understand. Conquest is supposed to be the hardest version, but here's the thing. These games were split into 2 physical cartridges, and you could download the... Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, there's the room key. Whoa! Nope. Alright, well, there's the room key. The disconnects. Let's see, who else is here? Yeah, alright, I'll leave that back open for everyone. It happens. Anywho, and like I know it's the hardest version, but like here's the thing: if you were like me and you just bought the game because you weren't sure and you didn't know anything about the game, it's like Pokemon. You just look at the front cover and decide whichever looks cooler, right? Like, am I crazy for thinking that that's the only that was the way I played when I was a kid? Because that's what I did. And you had a choice between Birthright or Conquest, and with no prior knowledge whatsoever, at all, literally none, like, what are you supposed to do, you know? Genuinely, what are you supposed to do? Like, the game didn't tell you, and, like, it gives you 6 tutorial chapters that you have to do in all 3 game modes no matter what anyway, but, like, not many of them, they don't really tell you too much when it comes to, like, enemy formation and shit. Like... Okay, if anyone else wants to join, there's the room key. I'm gonna give you, like, you have 5 seconds. Nah, you have, like, 30 seconds. When I'm done with my rant here, I guess. And, like, it's just insane. It's nuts. Because, like, what do you get? You have Xander, Camilla, Elise who can't fight, you, and, Felicia. That's it. And what do you have to go up against? You have to go up against, like, 6 generic soldiers, Ryoma, who is a guaranteed follow-up and a guaranteed crit, and the game heavily encourages you to not go for him. Sakura, who can't fight back but is tucked away in the back and constantly spams heals. Let me think. Hinoka, who's paired up with Takumi, so she's protected from archers, which I don't even think you can have at that point anyway, so it doesn't matter. Takumi, who gets a special skill that lets him fight back, even though he's not supposed to be able to, because he's an archer. Who, by the way, will deal bonus damage and kill Camilla in 1 hit. You have that one Asian dude whose name I can't remember the name of, who is, by the way, a promoted class. He's a promoted class. By this point, you, the player, are probably only level 8. For context, promoted means you've gone beyond 20, which means he's realistically like level 28. How is this fair? This is baloney. Like, and then you also have to deal with like 5 or so generic soldiers as well, and it's like they're all perfectly clumped together, they're all like coordinated, they're all like in defensive spots, and it's like, do you see what I mean when I say like I genuinely thought this was impossible? Like you can't, like, for me personally, like I was like, how am I supposed to do this? Like I genuinely was convinced that the hardest difficulty was not possible with Conquest. Hell, like Conquest is so hard, but like 9 times out of 10, it's for the wrong reasons. What makes me say that? Conquest is super difficult because it doesn't let you grind. The only thing you can do is story mode, Xenologues when you unlock them, Paralogs when you unlock them, and the DLCs, the DLC maps. However, the game goes out of its way to screw you over. What do I mean by that? You can't earn experience with any unit except on the experience farming DLC map. You know, good way to sell $3, I guess. But anyway, like, you're probably wondering, okay, well, at least they let you grind it all, right? No, you can't grind until you've beaten at least the first level. I really am on a Fire Emblem rant. Yes, I am, and you're gonna listen. Like, you can't you can't go to the DLCs until you've beaten the first level of the map. For Birthright, that is a joke. For Revelation, again, that's a joke if you know what you're doing. For Conquest, that's genuinely difficult. And like in Conquest, the only thing you had was just, by that point, the only ones you owned who had any experience at all was yourself and Felicia. And Felicia's a good support unit, don't get me wrong. She even has a support unit, or actually, no, you can get Jacob if you chose female. I forget about that. I forgot about it because I always played the male character. But, honestly, the game's probably biased. The game's probably easier at the beginning if you play female. Because, Felicia's personal skill was that if she's paired up with you, you do 2 more damage and you take 2 less damage. Whereas with Jacob, who you get only if you're female, his ability was that if he's paired up with you, you take 3 less damage, and you're 15% harder to hit. So, yeah, women probably have it easier in Conquest, but still, the point remains, like, at that point, those are the only units that you have. Did we lose somebody? Did we just lose somebody? Huh, alright. Anyway, which Fire Emblem are you talking about? I'm talking about Fates. Right now I'm talking about Conquest, but I'll be talking about, Conquest, Birthright, and Revelation. Who disconnect? Hey! Fucking cats! No, get out. If you're gonna fight, get out. No. Damn cats. Alright, Yuki, come back in. I like Corrin, especially in Smash. Romani, I'm coming to your house. Listen, man, I love Corrin too. Corrin is my soul animal, alright? And I mean that in every single way and stretch of the imagination. Alright? I like his fighting style. You're coming back? Alright. I like his fighting style. I like his looks. I like his personality. Me and him share the same body type. There's a cat there? Yeah, I got some cats. 2 of them do not get along at all. Not even slightly. 2 of them fucking hate each other's guts. Anyway. Where was I? Right. Like, I even have the exact same body as Corrin. Like, literally. I'm not fucking exaggerating or joking. Like, take one look at the default look for male Corrin. That's what I look like in real life. Just change my hair color, change my eye color, and make my ears like 5% less pointy. That's what I look like. I'm not fucking exaggerating. I'm not joking. I'm not the feet guy. That's the thing I hate about... Okay, listen. I'm about ready to sound like a crazy conspiracy theorist, okay? I'm about ready to sound like an absolute crackhead when I say this, okay? I am adamantly convinced. I am convinced, 100% convinced, that the reason Corrin and Azora are both barefoot all of the time in the game, despite it never once ever being explained, I am adamantly convinced they made the 2 main characters who are shown off all the time, 24/7 in all 3 routes. I'm adamantly convinced that the reason for that is because in the previous game, Fire Emblem Awakening, there was a glitch where characters' feet kept going inside of the ground. So it would just look like their legs were just stubby little pegs. I am adamantly convinced that because that glitch existed, and in Fates fixed that bug, they wanted to show off the fact and be like, guys, look, feet. Look, when they stay on the ground, they have feet. Look, guys, we fixed it. I am convinced that that right there is the reason why. Whoops. I'm absolutely fucking convinced that that bug is the reason why. Like, they wanted to show off the fact... They wanted to show off the fact that they fixed that in this one. I am 100% convinced that that's the reason, and you cannot change my mind no matter what. I genuinely, honestly believe that. We're all weeps here. Yeah, tell me about it. Yoshirobe's got a bean problem. Isn't that canon? Doesn't he have a bean problem even in the show? Anywho. Anyway, back to my original rant. Like, with Conquest, like, you only earn experience on the DLC map and the story maps. You don't earn it anywhere else. Only on the EXP map. None of the other ones. How did we lose someone again already? Alright, you know what? We're just gonna keep going at this point. At this point, it's Destiny. Anywho, like, I do want to play Fates if I can get a copy of any Oh, Romani, I got bad news for you, bud. I got bad news for you. Because the 3DS eShop closed, unless you own it already, like, you can't play Revelation anymore. Revelation is now officially lost media. It's very sad. Like I have it on my 3DS over here. Like, I don't have all the DLC, which I kind of regret. I feel like maybe I should have bought everything before the eShop closed, just for completion's sake. GameStop, though, is that a thing? Don't you need SD cards? I don't think it's the console that... I don't think it's the game cartridge that matters. I think you need the SD card with saves in it or whatever. Oh, well. But either way, like, Revelation is now lost media. Like, if you don't already have it before it closed, now you just can't get it. At least, you can't get it legally. You can still torrent it. You can still download it somewhere, I'm sure. That'll probably have to be your best bet for Revelation, unfortunately. Man, they really didn't think that one through, did they? They really should have made a physical copy of that. Kind of a shame, too, because it's honestly the... Well, I was gonna say it's the best version, but, like, not gameplay-wise. Story-wise, yes. Content-wise, oh, hell yes. But gameplay-wise, probably not. Probably not. I got the 3DS Kirby games pre-owned from GameStop. Well, good for you. I don't think that's gonna work for this. But, like, I still find it crazy how the eShop closed. Tell me about it. No physical copies? No, there's no physical copy of Revelation. There's only Conquest and Birthright. There's no physical copy of Revelation anywhere, so you'd have to go online and look for someone's 3DS SD card that has Fates with stuff downloaded already on it. Otherwise, you're just shit out of luck. Very unfortunate. Like with Conquest, like I was saying way earlier, I lost my train of thought and got a lot of tangents, but with Conquest, it's insanely difficult, but most of the time it's for the wrong reason. Most of the time it's really hard because, well, for starters, you can't grind at all. So, like, don't make a single fucking mistake once in your life. Don't ever invest even for 1 second on a unit you're not going to use, which is going to be the most of them, unfortunately. I don't know what they were thinking, but, like, I genuinely don't know what they were thinking with this, but most of the Conquest units, they suck. Most of them suck. And it just doesn't make any sense. It's so bad because most of the Birthright characters are insanely boring and have such bad writing behind them. They have little to no personality or character, and they're just not interesting at all. Hell, I don't even remember the majority of their names. Genuinely. Like, ask me right now, how many non-story essential characters from Birthright can you name? And I'm gonna be like, oh, there's Oboro, there's Setsuna, there's Shiguri, yeah. Yeah. Like, you see what I mean? Like, Birthright characters are so boring that I can't even name very many that aren't, like, main story, main characters. But, like, with Conquest, most of the side characters are interesting, and I can name way more of them. There's Charlotte, there's Benny, there's Nyx. Hayato! I forgot about Hayato in Birthright. That came to my mind. But yeah, like, ow. Knock that around. There's Laszlo, there's Selena... Or is it Severe in that version? I don't remember. There's Niles. Like, look at this. I'm barely even thinking at all. Barely. I am barely even thinking, and I've named like 8 Conquest side characters. Versus genuinely trying and thinking and only thinking of 3 Birthright characters. So, like, let me ask you this. Of all of the fucking characters... Why did they make the Birthright ones, who are strong and consistent and good, for the most part, why'd they make them so boring and uninteresting and unmemorable? But for Conquest, the characters that are interesting and or well written, why'd they make them so weak? This is an honest question. Why'd they make them so bad? Like, what the fuck? Like, I can't even name that many units from Conquest that I use regularly in Conquest, let alone Revelation. In Revelation, I don't use any of them except for the children and the royal family, because they're the only ones worth using. Like, let me genuinely think here. Like, Conquest. You might use Baruka, maybe. You might need to change her class, but, like, you might use her. If you use Charlotte, it's a 50-50 gambit. You might use Benny's son, Ignatius, I think his name was. But emphasis on that word, might. And even then, knights aren't very good in this game. What do you rate from 1 to 10 for Conquest? Okay, it varies. It really depends. Characters, I'd say 5 out of 10. It's the one with the best characters, and they're still just average. In terms of story, -2 out of 10. Oh my fuck. Like, oh. You know what? I'll come back to that. I don't want to get in a tangent. Writing-wise, -10 out of 10. Again, I'll get back to that. Map design-wise, I give a 9 out of 10. Most of the maps are genuinely interesting and fun to play with. General gameplay-wise, 10 out of 10. Like, 9 out of 10. For the most part, the general gameplay is perfect. For the most part. There's only a few minor things that irritate me. And then, like, general, overall gameplay, again, like, 9 out of 10. Now, as for writing and story, why do I say those are negatives? Like, oh my fuck, you have no idea how much it enrages me. Conquest makes no sense at all. Like, Birthright has some moments where it's like, well, that doesn't make sense. But, like, the thing with Birthright not making sense, it's not because the people make bad decisions or decisions that just don't make sense. No. In Birthright, the reason why things don't make sense is because it's like, well, hold on, I thought we had a defensive line. What do you mean it broke through so casually and easily? What do you mean Hoshido might have fallen while we were gone? What are you talking about? Because, like, if you were like me and you played Conquest first, then you'd be like, well, if these guys are so weak, how come this game's so fucking hard? And vice versa, if these guys are so tough, why is this so easy? It just doesn't make sense. But Conquest genuinely makes no sense at all. It pisses me off. I genuinely get angry when I have to talk about Conquest story. It makes no fucking sense at all. Okay, put yourself in Corrin's shoes here, okay? Like, you've been raised and basically brainwashed as a prisoner for like the past 21 years, ever since you were born, essentially. You've been locked away in this fucking tower. Your father has your quote-unquote father has shown nothing but contempt and disinterest in you your entire life. You're basically the most neglected man alive, only getting like a weekly visit from your quote-unquote brothers and sisters, and the only other company you ever have is your 2 servants. That's it. For like the first 21 years of your life. Then your asshole father tells you he wants you to go on a mission, and how you better do it or he'll kill you, and if you come back a failure, he'll kill you. And meanwhile, you're just like, why won't you love me, Dad? And you go on your fucking mission here. Your siblings secretly help you. You come back and they agree to lie and say you did all on your own. He's unimpressed and is convinced that you cheated. So he's like, okay, here's another test. Execute these unarmed prisoners. And Corrin's like, no, I'm not doing that. And then Xander, the big brother asshole, comes in and says, hey, you better listen to Dad. And everyone's just like, yeah, you better do that. And he's like, no, I'm not killing unarmed prisoners. Are you people psychotic? Then Xander, with a weapon made by a god, by the way, with a literal god weapon, a weapon strong enough to slice through mountains, fucking bitch slaps you with it. Like, Xander, you could have killed him right then and there. If he wasn't the main character, you could have killed him. Anyway, I'm gonna reset. This is bullshit. Anyway, and then they get into a minute fight. Xander slashes you again. Garen's convinced you're a traitor and is like, oh, kill him. And then everyone's like, no, wait, hold on, he didn't mean it. And then Leo, the younger brother, quote-unquote kills the prisoners, but in reality he actually uses magic to just make them seem dead. After which you let them go. Your brothers and sisters are like, oh, this is a horrible idea. And like, it shows that Corrin's a good-hearted man, right? So then you go on to another task here with your retainer who's kept you safe your whole life, and Garen the father assigns you another man to like follow you and make sure you do the mission right. The mission actually is something that's going to initiate full-scale war with Hoshido, and you do it successfully, but then the guy who Garen assigns betrays you, kills the man who like watched over your whole life essentially. You go berserk, unlock dragon powers, literally dragon abilities, beat the shit out of him. But then you fall into the chasm, you learn that there's a whole nother alternate world and shit, and that dragons are real and all this other crazy shit. And then your only takeaway from this is, well, I guess I better get home. You get home, you explain what happened, and then, well, you try to get home, but then you get knocked out and captured by Hoshidans, and then they show you the truth. It turns out Nor is a bunch of fucking evil, twisted, comically evil, like mustache-twirling evil villains, who have just been invading and attacking Hoshido for no reason, and have just been trying to, as the name implies, conquer everything, because Garen's just an evil asshole. The only reason they haven't been able to is because the Queen of Hoshido has a magic barrier over the whole nation that makes it so when a living, breathing person passes through it, they lose their will to fight. Like, they lose all their ability to feel aggression. So that's why Nor is constantly making these monsters called the Faceless, which are literally just mindless golems that just attack any and everything they see. And they've been unleashing them and letting them run wild all around the countryside, and they even get into Nor and kill their own innocent people all of the time. But it's just collateral damage, anything to cause damage to Hoshido, basically. And keep in mind, Hoshido did nothing. They literally just sat there and did nothing. It's that fucking meme. Hoshido's just sitting there and just being like, I like the sun. And then Nor's over here just screaming at the top of her lungs, I fucking hate you and hope you die! Like, that's basically the whole game in a nutshell, right? It's like people don't want to fight anymore and accept death, yeah. And then, like, they show you that Nor are the bad guys, comically bad guys. You learn that they kidnapped you and killed your real father. These are your real siblings who have been looking for your whole life. And like, oh my gosh, like, and then this is the worst part. You meet your actual real birth mother. You have a very intimate, like, next 2 to 3 days with her. Like, you spend all this time together, and then it's revealed that there's a big-ass terrorist attack in the in the city square, that involves your mother sacrificing herself to save you. It was all set up by Garen. This is undeniable proof that there's undeniable proof that Garen set this all up. Like, he caused the death of the queen, so now the barrier is gone, which means Nor can invade now, which means there's going to be full-scale war. He killed a whole bunch of innocent civilians, all this shit. And then you're given the choice near the midway border there, where the Norians are like, oh, there you are, come with us. And the Hoshians are like, no, side with us, we're your family, you know. And then you have to choose your path. And, like, this is such a missed opportunity story-wise. Like, in my opinion, they should have gone for a more doing the wrong thing for the right reasons path with Conquest, or doing the right thing for the wrong reasons with Birthright. Instead, it's pure black and white. Like, Nor is so comically evil that there's no justification. Do you know what the fucking justification is for siding with Nor? The justification is, I love my foster siblings, I can't betray them. And like, Corrin, and like, this is the biggest problem. In order for Conquest to even slightly make sense, they had to artificially make him stupid. And make him say, oh, well, maybe it wasn't him. Let's give Garen the chance to explain things. You know what's even worse? If you side with Conquest and go with the Norians back to Garen, as soon as you show up to him, he freaks out, says you were supposed to die back there, commands everyone to kill you, but this is the only time, by the way, they all defend you and say they're not going to do it. This is the only time any of them disobey an order from Garen. In any of the 3 fucking paths. This pisses me off so bad. This is the only time where any of them disobey him. The only fucking time. Every other time, they are fully brainwashed and mindlessly obey any fucking word he says without any question or hesitation at all. It's like, Jesus Christ, what's wrong with these fucking people? Like, I understand in real life, a lot of people willingly follow tyrants for no good reason beyond, it's my job, and a lot of people in real life are just as soulless-stupid. But, like, this is a man who's publicly out loud saying, yeah, I'm evil. Yeah, I want to destroy the whole world. Yeah, I'll happily kill my own kid. Happily. Like, fuck everyone else. Like, and he's an old dude. I know in lore he's really powerful, but, like, here's the thing. Nobody knows that. Nobody knows he's being secretly power boosted and fueled by a literal dragon god. Nobody knows that. As far as they know, he's just some 60 to 70-year-old dude on a throne. This is a medieval fucking game. What is stopping them from just holding a Q and just fucking killing him? I know it wouldn't work. I know it wouldn't because he's being possessed by a dragon god, but they don't know that. Nobody knows that. Nobody except for Azora knows that he's being possessed by a fucking dragon god. Like I said, as far as they know, he's just some old dude. What's stopping them from rebelling? God, I hate the writing of Fate so much, and this is just Conquest. Anyway, and then this is the worst part about Conquest. At that point, like, Corrin's just fully, like, siding with them, even though he knows they're wrong, even though he knows they're bad, he's just doing it because he likes his siblings. And it's like, motherfucker. Like, listen, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm in the minority here. But if I was in World War II Germany, and, like, I was kidnapped by the fucking Nazis as a baby, and, like, I had a close friendship with 4 people in Nazi Germany, I wouldn't be willingly siding with the Nazis as soon as I learned the truth that I was kidnapped and my father was fucking killed. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't be like, oh, well, what they're doing is wrong, but I like these 4 people in particular. I don't want to hurt their feelings. Like, motherfucker. I would be so aggressively against them. I would be furious. I'd be like, you lied to me. You fuckers manipulated me my whole life. Like, you fuckers are just flat out comically evil. What's wrong with you creatures, you know? Is that a good analogy? What did I just tune back into? What the hell did I walk into? Welcome, Yoshi. Welcome, Jesus. How are you? There shouldn't have been a third party manipulating the war from both sides. Look at Red versus Blue, for instance. Have neither Hoshido or Nor be opposing sides, or one truly be evil. Well, that's the thing. I feel like what they were doing could have worked, like, if it was just so not blatantly, obviously, cartoonishly evil. Like, make it so Garen is more cunning. Make it so he's more subtly evil. Make it so he's doing dark things, but on the surface, it's clearly for the greater good of his nation. Make it so it's like, oh, the Norians are starving, they've ran out of resources, and they need to invade in order to survive. Make it so Hoshido did some horrible, unforgivable thing to them 100 years ago, and to this day they haven't let go. Like, do something like that. Anything. Don't make it so Garen in particular is just some irredeemable evil asshole who's just doing this. Well, okay, listen, this is an oversimplification, but don't make it so he's just doing this because he can. Don't do it because there's some long-seated grudge or something. I don't know, fucking anything. Anything would be better than everyone's just blindly obeying Garen because he's the king. I understand in the actual game the explanation is they're all scared of him. I get it. He's a ruthless tyrant. But they don't know that he's powerful. They don't know that he's fueled by the power of a dragon god. They don't know that. As far as the public or even his inner court are aware, he's just some above-average regular human. Like, oh my gosh, how do I put this in Dragon Ball terms? This would be like if Mr. Satan was put in charge of the entire world and was king of planet Earth and was this ruthless tyrant that everyone feared immensely. And it's like, yeah, he's pretty tough, but motherfuckers, you know? Like, there's people leagues above him as far as you know. Like, even in the context of, Dragon Ball, that would make more sense, because I feel like even the average person on Earth knows that, there are people who are insanely powerful, or at the very least are capable of supernatural, or at least how they interpret it, supernatural actions. It's let's pretend it's Mr. Satan, but he's 60 years old and is half as strong as he was in his prime. Would everybody just be so fucking scared of him that everyone would do whatever he says without any hesitation whatsoever? If Boo didn't exist, no. No. There'd be at least one fucking person standing up to his ass. Do you see what I mean? Again, I understand it wouldn't it wouldn't do anything, but I'm just trying to explain that as far as the average person in Nor and Hoshido is aware, he's just some old dude. An old dude in good shape. Yeah, he works out. Yeah, he's buff. but he's just some dude. Just shoot him with an arrow. This is a world where magic exists. Just teleport behind him, say nothing personal, kid, and blast a fireball at him. Again, I know that wouldn't work, but they don't know that wouldn't work. They don't know that. They're not willing to try. They're not willing to fucking try. They're like the average Crayon Muncher and Breakers. They don't want to try. They're so fucking scared, they don't want to try.
We have nice new items and stuff.
And then anyway, like, and halfway through Conquest Story, Azora tells you that there's an alternate world called Vala. Worm of worms, thank you. Like, Azora tells you halfway through that there's an alternate world called Vala, and how this place is cursed. And how are the games so far? I wouldn't know! I wouldn't know! I've only had 2! And, like, there's this alternate world called Vala, and it's ruled by this ancient dead god called Anakos. And you can't say Anakos, and you can't say Vala. If you do, you die instantly. It's like, okay, so you set that up as a plot point. Fair enough. That's why you can't explain it. But here's the big problem with it, and this is the reason why I don't like Revelation's story either. There's nothing stopping them from just simply saying a different name. And also, we never see this curse in action. They talk about it all the time, especially in Revelation, but we never see it. Which, honest to God, leads me to believe that it's bullshit. Like, I don't believe them. I genuinely don't. We never see it. If we saw at least one person die from it, then I'd be like, okay, that's a thing. But here's the thing. The curse only works if you say Anakos, or if you say Vala. Like, what? What is stopping you from saying the Silent Dragon? What's stopping you from saying the alternate world? What's stopping you from saying Volite? What's stopping you from saying Anakos? Just slightly mispronounce the name and you're fine. It only works if you say his exact name or his exact land. Just give it a... Like, they don't know. They don't fucking know. What do you mean you can't tell them what the villain's name is? Like, bro, just mispronounce it. Say Nakos. Say Vila. Like, and then explain later when you get there. Like, it's not hard. It's not rocket science. Like, this is something that pisses me off about Conquest and Revelation. Especially Conquest. It artificially makes Corrin stupid. Like, he was doing just fine before that. Like, don't get me wrong. Corrin's not the smartest, like, lord we've ever had in Fire Emblem. He's not. But he's not this much of a drooling moron. Like, come on. Like... And the funniest thing about Conquest, in my opinion, is that we finally got a game. The funniest thing about Conquest is that there's so much, like, there's so much shit that happens, and, like, there's just so much death, and it's never once the player's fault. Never once does Corrin himself ever actually do anything. It's just everyone else jumps to conclusions, attacks him, he defends himself, and then they, like, commit suicide. Like, do you have any idea how many times someone commits suicide in Fates? If I had $1 for every time someone committed suicide in Fates, I'd have, like, $4. It's not a lot, but it's weird it happened more than once. Okay, team is, pretty mediocre, but, yeah. My cat wants out. Okay, if you don't fight with the other cat, you can go out. Hey, what'd I say? Alright, you're staying in. You're staying in. It'd be like Hercule, except he was secretly as powerful as King Piccolo. Yeah, that's a pretty good way to put it, actually, yeah. Actually, you know what? Maybe the Hercule, maybe the Mr. Satan example was kind of bad. Maybe I should have said the farmer with a shotgun, but he doesn't have a shotgun. I feel like that would have been a better example. I'm on medic, good for you. I'm going to keep using this meme build. I'm going to do this for one more match just for the laughs. And then chat will help me decide on what's next. Call me mediocre, will you? Like, Conquest Story just pisses me off, because it's just so nonsensical. Like, honestly, all of the... Ooh, nice outfit. Like, honestly, the whole story of Fates on all 3 versions is just so irritating. Like, it's just so irritating. Like, Fate, like... Birthright is frustrating because Corrin is too nice. Birthright is so frustrating Because Korn is too forgiving and way too nice for his own good. Way too nice. Like, he is so fucking nice that he jeopardizes, like, his whole operation multiple times. Like, this is the example of someone being too pure of heart. In Conquest, he's too stupid. Another female version of you? I know, isn't she sexy? Anyway. Like, in Conquest, it's because he's so fucking stupid and dense. Like, he's like, oh, no, it's impossible. God, you're hot. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Alright!
Hey, Romani, how are you doing? Like, in Conquest, it's because he's stupid. In Birthright, it's because he's too trusting and too nice. And in Revelation, well, it's a little harder to discern in Revelation what's exactly wrong. Because in Revelation, honestly, Korn doesn't really do anything wrong in Revelation. Like, aside from not use his brain and say, what was that, honey? Worm's wife, what was that, honey? Nothing, dear. I don't think she's watching my stream, and she definitely can't hear me from up here, so I'm fine. Anyway. Civ radar. Oh god, no, don't do it to me. No! Oh! Damn, Romani got me, guys. I'm dead. Anywho. And in, like, in Revelations, the primary conflicting... Ooh. The primary conflicting force is that nobody trusts Korn at all. Everyone jumps to conclusions. Everyone's super aggressive towards him for no reason. And it's like, guys, why are you so bloodthirsty? Like, Jesus. Like, I know under your belief you think he betrayed you just because he's not immediately siding with you with no hesitation. But, like, oh my gosh, people, calm down. Like, in Revelation, Korn doesn't do anything wrong. It's just everyone else is a psychotic asshole who's out for blood. In Birthright, he's just too nice, and in Conquest, he's an idiot. Like, damn. Okay, during my 2-minute rant there, we found 3 of the 5 keys, so I should probably get to... planting all these. Oh, we are key rushing the shit out of this guy. I mean, he's playing as Z-Broly, so he deserves it. It's probably not even going to do anything to him. Imagine that emote had a chance of killing you. Oh god, imagine. Alright, I need to find more fuel. We got 3, 4, we got 4 balls. If I could find a dragon radar, that'd be nice. Oh. Hey! Ask and you shall receive. Wow. Where's the raider?
I'm scared.
No, really, where's the raider at?
Thank you.
Anywho. Let's go plant E, and let's keep our eyes peeled for Dragon Balls while we're at it. There's my main man, Johnny. 1, 2, 4. So yeah, we got 4 balls still. I don't know where, bro. I don't know where. Oh, there. Oh, God. There he is. I'm going to hide here for a second. He's right next to me.
Oh, crap.
And that's how we stealth it, boys. That's how we stealth it.
Whoa.
Okay, he didn't have any balls on him, so that's good. This will be the next ball here. Yoink. Found the last key. Got my level 2. That's good, that's good, that's good. He's level 3. You see what I mean when I say, like, key rushing Broly just doesn't matter? He evolves so fast that it just doesn't matter. All civs are gone. We even civ rushed him, too, and it doesn't matter. He's still level 3, and therefore he wins. Okay, 2, 3. Okay, 2, 4, 5. Wait, where'd Eevee go? Where's Eevee? Oh, there they are. 4, 5, 6. We got 6 of the balls. We need 1 more. Oh, he got one of them. Not good. Not good. Johnny with the crying. With the crying Zamasu build, I love that. Here you go. You can take those since I'm using a meme build. 3, 4, 5. He's got 1, so that's 6. What's he doing up there? Okay, well, I'll try my best to do something, but it's not going to work out too well. You know, since we're playing with some people who I know are going to not die, at least not die early, it'd probably be in my best interest to take off Warrior of Hope, and you're all going to pay.
The startup system is under attack. Stop
Good
it
man,
if you
Johnny.
need, but retreat if you need to. Got it?
Jesus, he wants him bad. This is not going to work out. I'm not going to be able to land this on him. Okay, let's throw it, like, where he's going to go.
Break.
Hello?
Oh, hell no.
Oh, you bitch! You bitch!
That was a close one.
He knocked me into it. That's so funny. Okay, he still has one of them, so 5, 6. Damn.
I'll send some supplies to help. Make good use of them.
Yeah, please do, Trunks. Please do.
All the energy.
All the energy you got. Oh, it's gonna hit that tree, isn't it? Oh! Oh! 24%! Jesus! Holy ball sackaroonie! 24%! Diabolical. That's not a good idea, Broly. Oh, Romani, you know. Oh, actually, no, he got hit by the residual. Never mind. Never mind. You didn't do anything wrong. Never mind. Jesus, the damage. Yeah, chat's definitely going to have to help me decide on another new build after this.
Ally needs your help.
Romani, no.
We don't know what danger awaits. Think before
Okay,
rushing
let me
in.
think. I could get one more good hit on him. I can get one more hit. Oh. Thank you, Nart, for keeping him busy. Oh, there's a ball over there.
Ally down. If you intend to rescue them, watch out for
Ow!
enemies.
Whoa!
An
That was
ally
weird.
needs your help.
There's a ball over there.
Danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
You might need that. Eevee, I found a ball. Yeah. Come on, give me! There we go. Okay, can someone help my main man out? Someone help Romani out? He is kind of guarding him, to be fair.
Ally down. If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
Fly on up. No one can save him in time.
Got all 7 Dragon Balls.
Oh, this is gonna be good. As long as he doesn't spam area destruction immediately.
Spirit bomb.
Oh ho ho! Stole 20%. I've stolen 60% of this guy's health. This is crazy.
Enemy back.
Bro, you're gonna go for an area to... Bro, you're throwing. I'll take this transfer.
Dragon fist.
Assuming he doesn't blow up this one. No, he won't. He won't. He won't be able to. Of course, no one revives the medic. Yeah, tell me about it.
Consider it done.
Bro, that's crazy. I stole like 60% of his health. Okay, maybe this build's a bit more viable than I thought. As long as people are keeping him busy, maybe it's a bit more viable than I thought.
An ally needs your help.
Alright, I'm not gonna... You guys are gonna kill him before I even get there.
Think before rushing
He is beyond fucked. Look at the time machine. Look at us, 2 level 4s. He's beyond dead. Like, it's gonna take me forever to reach him, though, because I've got, yeah. Wait, is it actually faster just to spam shit? Broly, what are you doing, bud? Bro, you're just dead.
It's dangerous, so tread carefully if you want to get closer.
Fly in one direction. Can't be hit. Yep, that's how we do it. That's how, yeah, that's how the Gokus do it. Noble sacrifice. Thank you for your soul, Romani. Couldn't have done it without you. Good stuff.
I'll show you what I can do.
Yeah, that's me. What about it? Ugh. Jesus, I stole like 60% of this man's health. Insanity. Maybe I should override my experimental build with this, because unironically, like, you may only get to hit him like once per year, but like, wow. Wow. He got bonked. He got bonked hard. Oh my gosh. Like, jeez, like, it was like 20, what was it, like 22% at level 3 twice? Like, damn. Like, that is nuts. That's ultra bonkers. Holy ball sackaroonie. Like, and then that cheeky hit I got on him. That cheeky hit as he was becoming level 4. That was good. That cheeky little hit on him. That stole. You know how like Broly usually recovers a little bit of health when he evolves to level 4. He doesn't actually recover a little bit of health. It's more like his health bar increases. His health bar goes from like 10 to like 25 to like 10 to like 15 or something like that. So it's not like he regains health, it's just that his health becomes thicker, but like, I stole all that extra health. I stole it all from him. You hit him with Spirit Bomb 2 or 3 times? Yeah, tell me about it. Like, Jesus, that damage. Oh my gosh. Like I said, it only works if the Raider's distracted, but good God, if they're distracted, they are doomed. Alright, we're gonna override the experimental build with that. Definitely save that for later. Alright, chat, what are we gonna play with this time? What are we thinking? I would say after level 4, he hits the max cap at 2,000 or 3,000 health. I'm leaning a bit more on 3,000, honestly. Leaning a bit more on that, but... who knows? He has more than average, I know that. Even at level 1, 2, even at level 2 and 3, he has more than average health. That Broly kind of threw... Well, where do you think he threw at? The part where he didn't just dive bomb for the STM the whole time? Or the part that he thought he was going to win when he had like 15% health with 2 healthy level 4s out? What do you think was the part he threw at? Alright, chat, what are we thinking this time? War Comet. Oh my... You want me to suffer, Revenant? Do you want me to keel over and die in real life? I have never once in my life landed Warp Kami, and in fact, I don't think it can land. I don't think it can land unless the Raider's standing still, which at that point it kind of defeats the purpose of it, now doesn't it? Alright, well, what are you people thinking? While we think, I'm just gonna, like, make it whatever my previous one was. Item search till covert something. No, and more no. No. Hell no to the no. We ain't doing that shit. Let's see. I guess I'll just mess around until we think of something. Where's my where's After Image? There it is. Let's do Dragon Fist. It would be goated. I don't know about that one, man. Zero gravity. Play Poir with triple stuns. Stay in the air above STM. Never touch the ground. Perfect spell with perfect Kami. Oh, you want me to be perfect? I'll be perfect for you. I'll be perfect for you. Alright, let's see. What would be perfect of the perfect life form, eh? Triple Beerus or Kid Trunks transfers. That's actually a pretty fun idea. Let's see. Like, I mean, with us, I trust the group we got here. I feel like maybe only 1 or 2 people are going to die if things are going right, or even just slightly wrong, so... I don't know if we should. I don't know if we should keep Warrior of Hope and You're All Gonna Pay if we're going to be playing together like this. After Image Flare them with whatever you got. Yeah, that... Oh, I see what you're telling me to do. I know what you want me to do. Oh, you are a psychopath, Eevee. I love it. Alright, let's see here. Okay, well, I'm not going to put it in 1. That's going to be grapple. Yeah. Yeah, you're either perfect or you're not me. Let's see. Key detection. Solar flare, after image, key detection. Oh, okay. Gonna have to be after this, I guess. Got the one time we get a game real quick, huh? You're either perfect or you're not me. Show me what you can really do, or you're going to regret it. Key detection dash barrier. Oh yeah, barrier. Okay, well, I don't know if I want to do that without grapple. Like I gotta put my foot down somewhere. Like it's gonna be either key detection or barrier. I can't do both because I need grapple. Otherwise, I'm just dead. Let's see. We got Odyssey, Jacob. Yeah. I guess it depends. Oh well. What do we got here? Super Transfer, Experimental... Since this one's not done yet, you know? Since this one's not done yet. Let me think. I'll be ST, he says. Alright, I'll... Well, Mortal Champ... I mean, if Jacob goes down... It is Buhan, though, so I kind of need more combat. Nah, alright, you know what? I'll do the key rushing. We'll see how we do. So after image, solar flare is actives, perfect Kami as your transfer, and then passives, whatever you want. Good idea. Good idea. Hey, Krixa, looking good. Love the drip. Very nice. Will you take level 3 or 4? Preferably 4. Fair enough.
Yes!
I mean, honestly,
even more
anybody
powerful
can
than
grab level
before.
3 if they're next to it. Like I would prefer to get level 3. Like, give it to Eevee if they can. But like, if neither of us are within like 100-meter radius and you're right next to it, fucking grab it. Anything is better than Boo getting it immediately. Such a stupid mechanic. I hate it. They should have made it so he has to fight Gohan. He can't just skip it, you know? Like, that's so bogus.
It's on!
It's on. God, looking at my chat here and comparing it to the actual stream, it's delayed by, like, actually a minute. That's crazy.
Super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies.
Alright.
Here's how to launch
So
it.
this is the
Find
key
power
rushing
keys,
build, so I'll be
then place them in the right
moving
spot.
around, grabbing shit, and planting. I need help! There's Spopo, bitch. Jacob, what are you doing? Jacob, what are you doing? What are you doing, Jacob? Don't feed, bud. It's not worth it. You have so much to live. Jacob, you had so much to live for.
Danger awaits. Think before
You had so
rushing
much to live for. I should have done my super so I can collect his soul. That's my fault, I guess. Thanks for giving him his level 2 early, bud. Thanks. Yeah, now he's gonna spam stamps like a bitch. What a
in. Found a
dolt.
power key.
What an absolute fool. Ugh. Pull my chat back up. There we go. Ah, no.
Hell no!
Ah, hell no.
That's a new power key.
That
Place
was
it now.
freaking intense.
This is some baloney, mate.
Cool guy.
You think Boo cool guy? I do think Boo cool guy.
You have my thanks.
Alright. Well, he definitely sees me, but it's gonna be a little tricky for him to get me. Holy ball sacks. And he gets the civilians that he would have gotten as Spopovich, would have bought us 2 more Civ spots there, but nope. Jacob just had to be adult and go straight towards the Raider. Like, you can't even say he was feeding because he didn't have a bean. He's like spamming the help me mode. It's like, bro, like what the fuck? I don't know.
Great. You know what to do with that key.
Found B key. Now to find C and D. Okay, there's Boo. It's gonna take him a little bit to catch up, though. Oh, he says. Take that. Alright, he's coming back this way, so I'll go plant, I guess, while we wait. Where'd he go? I guess I'll plant A here. There's his level 3, and therefore his level 4, and therefore he wins the game. Excellent. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, whoever's closest to the transfer, just try your hardest to grab it. Anything's better than him getting it. But he'll probably get it regardless.
Stay here.
Joke's on you, Boo. We're almost done.
Show me.
Show me. I'll show you. You motherfucker, get out of the way!
That was freaking intense.
What a relief.
Woo! Odyssey, you almost instant transmission right into me there, bud. I got an itch. Alright, we're good.
Flying Nimbus.
That's a new power key.
Okay, we found
Place
C.
it now.
Oh god. There he is. Okay, he's not looking at me.
Great. You know what to do with that key.
There's D. Ah, they're right next to each other. Okay, well that's fine. We just gotta get one, and the other's fine. How'd you get here so quickly?
Break.
Okay, he's gonna. Okay, Johnny's gonna keep him busy. That's fine. There you go, Johnny. Get out of here. Yeah, yeah.
I sent you a super transfer. Use it to hold the enemy back.
Okay, okay. I'm not gonna be able to get that. Somebody else get that. Oh no, Boo sees it now. Fuck balls. Okay, literally anybody can grab that, and it'll be better. Just don't let Boo have it. Just don't let Boo have it, and we're fine. Time Patrollers come in clutch.
Access the startup
Buy us a
system.
few seconds. Who got it? No! What'd I tell you people? Ugh. Fuck.
Yes!
Oh my gosh.
From the central area. Just a little more to go.
This is
Take your time.
Agush.
Oh no! The super transfer
no,
was
the
stolen.
super
I'll get
transfer
another
was
one out right
stolen.
away. Just keep
Trunks,
it
you
together
traitor.
until then. I sent another super transfer.
Alright.
Take it and survive this. I'll send some supplies to help.
Take it and survive this. Okay, it's right here. Whoever wants it. Okay, let Romani have it. He can have it, I guess. It's gonna be all up to us here. Oh, okay, that was good timing. Camping key. Yeah, imagine camping keys. Took 9% off him. Well, I'm dead. Seconds.
Say goodnight!
Okay, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. We're okay. Fine. He's blind as a bat. We're fine. Okay, get the why are they going for him all the way up there? Alright. Surely there's a soda in here, surely. Is it just me or does Buhan have more health? I swear he has a lot more health. There's one, nothing else, okay. Like, I swear, he has a lot more. I feel like he has more health than even Cell.
Rescue them.
Okay, it doesn't matter, but it might help me get my level 3. Bro's going for the finish-offs. That's greedy, bud. That's greedy. In a game state like this, that's greedy. Come on. Level 3, yes. Smack him with the shoe, I heard that. What do they call the flip-flop? I don't know.
That was freaking intense.
Oh god, I got a duck. Anything in here? Nothing in here.
Flying
Nice.
Nimbus!
Okay, Romani, you're doing a pretty good job. I'll give you that. Bro, what are you doing? What are you aiming for me for? Who's he aiming for? Oh, okay, he's aiming for Vegito. Fair enough. Oh, he's getting greedy, team. He's getting greedy. Let's see, supplies. Nothing left. Okay. Is there not there? I just gotta open boxes. There's nothing else here. Romani's doing a damn good job. He is staying alive. Holy shit.
Crap.
He is doing good. He is surviving hard. My main man Romani, look at him. He's surviving it. He is surviving it. He's surviving it so good. Boo's oh, Boo, you're throwing, Boo. You're throwing. Look at the time machine, bud. You're throwing.
They're close.
Ah, he got too close to it. Hello? Fly up. Spirit bombed him, nice. Give me your energy. Oh, good dodge. Good dodge, Boo. Just kill him, yeah! That's what you get for playing Buhan. You deserve that. I just took a Kami to the dick, and I feel good. Holy shit, Romani. Round of applause for Romani. Oh my gosh. He did everything a super transfer is supposed to do.
Damn it all!
Somebody clip that. How'd I do, he says. You did phenomenal. Someone clip that and send it to Afraid, okay? Like, someone clip... He's always bullying Romani at being bad, so someone clip that and send the clip to Afraid and say, here, see? That random feed to the cute raider. Yeah, tell me about it. Everyone did amazing. Everyone did perfectly. Very good. Very, very, very good. Phenomenal. How did I get MVP? I don't feel like I did nearly as much by comparison. I don't know how I got MVP, but alright. How did I get MVP? Says the guy who planted a shit ton of keys, who found several keys, who rescued a bunch of civs, knocked the raider back like 4 times, did a bunch of damage. How did I get MVP? What? I'm so confused. Alright. Everyone except Jacob. Yeah, you're right. Everyone except Jacob. Good call. Good call. I was level 1 forever. Yeah, we all have days like that. I had to save you. You're about to get bonked. Yeah, Eevee's a team player. Eevee is definitely a team player. Romani, stand proud. You've earned your Saiyan pride, bud. Being able to survive that well and that long against one of the most unfair raiders is insanely impressive. Even if you have a great team alongside you, that's still impressive. Alright. Oh, right, the build. Right. Alright, so... Let's see. Well, before anything else, just in case we get yoinked into another game... Always do this as my default when I'm not sure what to do. Alright. Where is it? Where is it? Where... There it is, okay. Alright, so after Image Solar Flare, with Perfect Cell as the transfers... Alright. What should we use passive-wise for this? Gotta think pretty good here. It's Perfect Kami, and Perfect Kami's got really good range alongside good damage, so... I'm thinking Trained by an Angel and just kind of... I'm thinking Trained by an Angel and just being an annoying gnat. That's what... That's what I'm thinking. What do you people think? What sounds good? Trained by an Angel, definitely. I could work out well with that. So, Trained by an Angel. Something to help stay alive, so godlike speed. Like, we can make this like a... Listen. No, not on this, no. Like, we're supposed to be perfect selling it. It's supposed to be selling time. We gotta sell it so good. Gotta sell it perfectly. Let me think. Godlike speed for the defensive buff, Trained by an Angel. Like, I'm thinking like a speedy tank, or like defensive level 4. That's what I'm thinking with this one. Something where it's like we can get out of shit real quick and easy. Super Boo found me in C. I ran all the way to A, only for the transfer to drop right when I got there. Tried grabbing it, but he was directly in front of me. No key detection? No civs? Like Eevee said, just use After Image Solar Flare with Perfect Cell as the whole thing. So I'm thinking that. As his level 3, it's really good. So I'm thinking either like, I'm thinking like artillery support. I'm thinking like long-range annoying Gnat. That's what I'm thinking. So let's see. So godlike speed for the tanking, trained by an angel for the speed buff, maybe Divinity Incarnate, and then like a gauge booster. That could probably do well. Beyond Super Saiyan, maybe Beyond Super Saiyan with Warrior of Hope, because we will have 2 people that'll probably die consistently, like 2 randoms. Should go a fighter build. I mean, I can fight with just about anything, so it's not the biggest deal in the universe, but I will admit, this experimental build, this was insanely fun. That was very fun. Just stealing 60% of Broly's health was very fun. Remote... The Moab build. Remote missile bees, he says. Yeah. Speedy tank. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Because like this super's biggest strength, aside from doing good damage and coming out fast, is the fact that it has really long range. I think it's like 250 meters, 300 meters, something like that. I know the longest one in the entire game is Rosé, which has a range of 400. And yes, it is 400. I checked. I practice moded it. So, yeah. So we'll do the artillery support, I guess. Godlike speed. What could the other 2 ones be? I'm thinking either gauge boosters or just something like that. Flying Nimbus will have to be something else that gives me more mobility or some other way to consistently get away. Energy Field's annoying, but it doesn't help me get away. Angry Shot is a secondary break strike. What do you guys think? You think that'd be pretty fucking annoying? Choose a good distraction. That's true. Is Perfect Combi a true comp? I'm not 100% certain. I think it is. I think it is just barely a combo. I think as long as the Raider's not slamming the dodge button like a lunatic, I think it does combo. Does it work with Fake Death? Like I said, as long as they're not slamming that, like going bananas, just slamming the same button over and over again, I think it does. Kaioken? I mean, that could work. Let's see. Kaioken Rush. Like, if we're just meant to be an annoying little gnat at level 4, let's, think here. Like, Kaioken Rush, a second Break Strike. Yeah, alright. Alright, so, Kaioken, I guess, will work for this, so... It can also combo, too, so that could work. What should we... What other passives should we go with? I'm thinking some kind of boosters, or Divinity Incarnate or something. Let's see. Divinity Incarnate, just in case we get yoinked into a game before I'm done here. That'll be it, just in case I get yoinked. For now, let's think. So, these 2 passives here. Flashbang. I mean, yeah, Flashbang's good for disrupting him. Angry Shots for Raiders who don't break strike, whose break strike isn't Afterimage. Huh? Angry Shout is for the other Raiders whose break strike isn't Afterimage. I think you mean if the Afterimage doesn't work with them, like Z Broly. Like, Z Broly's... Okay, I guess we'll experiment with this one first, and whatever doesn't work out, we'll just fix later. Like, okay, never mind. We can do it right here. 7 out of 8 instantly, damn. Well, now we just wait for it to disconnect. What a shame. What a loss. Somebody's DB. Yep. Now we wait. We wait some more, and we keep waiting, and then we wait a little bit more. Well, while we're here, what do you guys think of the fan theory that Knowledge A here is few in disguise? Do you believe it? What do you think? No. No, someone says, nice. Flashbang shoe bunch. I'll do that later, Romani. I'll be an annoying little rat later. Right now we're doing the artillery. We're gonna be the annoying gnat. We're gonna be the long-ranged Moab launcher. That's a type of missile. Still loading. I know who you are, Knowledge A. I know your secrets. Okay, okay, game, disconnect us already. Come on. It's not that hard. No, I mean like how I had you run Angry Shout on Goku Black. I mean, it's not bad. It's actually better for raiders who have fast melees, like I said, level 1 Frieza, level 2 Vegeta, level 4 Buhan, stuff like that. Pretty sure there's an episode where Fu is in the background, so that kind of debunks the theory. Is there? Does he ever? I don't think he ever shows up in Breakers. If you're going to act so incredibly stupid, then you'll be punished accordingly. Yeah, I agree. Something like that on these lines. Tell me about it. Any minute now, surely. We should have a place where we can all meet, like Xenoverse 2. Yeah, tell me about it. Like, this little lobby is very cozy and very nice, but like, wow, is it compact. And if you do all the episodes and get all the NPCs here, it gets so crowded and claustrophobic. Like, I wish they'd at the very least let us go inside this little capsule here. Like, let me go in the little home there. Do you guys think this is where King Kai and Baba hang out? Or do you think this is the farmer in Yashirobe's house? There are 3 beds, though. That is probably the most inconvenient spot for a TV. It's like, you gotta shift all the chairs, or just these two can watch it. And it's gotta be at the dining table, no couch for them. Oh! Okay, never mind. Should we refresh the game? I don't know, it'll be alright. Connecting. I feel lonely even with the NPCs, yeah. Romani, you gotta get going? Alright, well thanks for playing. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Holy balls, it jumped back to 3 minutes? What the hell? That's insane. Alright, well. Get everybody here. Alright, well there's the room key for anyone who wants to join in on it. 43251341. Just stand still and let you read that up there in the top right. Gonna Dip as well was fun. Well, thanks for joining, Johnny. You did great. There's so many inexpensive things they could do in this game if they tried or cared enough, like new episodes, weekly events, and more. Oh, they could. I may be back if you're still streaming. We'll see what happens, Romani. I do have shit to do at 5, and it's, yeah, I got like maybe 30 to 40 minutes to kill, depending on what comes up. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, we got Eevee and Krixa back. Okay, so those 2 are leaving, so it's 5. Okay, anyone else want to join? You have 5 seconds. You have 5 seconds. I say 5, but in reality it's going to be a little more like 1 full minute because the stream is delayed. But that's just how streaming works, you know how it is. Yeah. Alright, I think that's enough time. Gonna go ahead and just do it with 3 then. If anyone else wants to join, just speak up and I can just exit out for you, you know? Alright, in the meantime, let's focus on this. Like, I quickly put this all together. I can play like 2 more matches at most, my guy. That's fair, that's fair. I got disconnected. Ah, that's a shame. Like, I've slapped this together just in case we got grabbed, and we did get grabbed, but not in the full context, so, yeah. Let's see. What was Poor's tank build when he was level 4? I think it was the same thing as this, just replaced Train By with Power Beyond, or Power to Save the Future. Yeah, that was pretty much exactly the same. Like, I want to go for speedy tanks, so we sacrifice a bit less tankiness for it. That's fine. I prefer if we get a bit more gauge than just Beyond, though. 20%. Is it 20%? 60, 60, then do that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 5 times, so 20, 40, 240, 280, 280? That's not 20% of even a level 1. What? Alright. Very odd. Let's see. What other things could we possibly run without sacrificing speed? So no power beyond power. Power change the future if we can reliably get level 4 every time. I mean, that's, what, 110, I think? That's pretty good. I've come for you. That's only for level 1. I don't know if that stacks or not. Probably not. Now it's my turn. Love to pull that off sometime. I'm pretty strong right now. Like, again, a level specific one only works level 3 specifically. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Like, this whole stream I've gotten level 3, like, what, once? Maybe twice? Like, you don't get level 3 every game. In fact, you only get level 3, like, once every, like, 3 games if you have no mobility. Even with mobility, sometimes the game can just screw you over, so... It's a bit easier with the Broly, since the Broly spawn more large cubes. I think Buhan actually spawns less cubes in general, which I just find stupid. Power beyond power, that's good, but it decreases the speed. We don't want that. Warrior of Hope could actually, yeah, maybe we could, huh. You know, I could probably take off Beyond Super Saiyan and Divinity Incarnate and replace it with Warrior Hope, and you're all gonna pay now that it's just 3 of us. That could work. Oh, I guess we'll find out in the next game. Tune in on the next episode of Dragon Ball The Breakers. I got a level 3 Civ radar, saw there were 3 Civs right next to each other in C. I was like, if Boo sees me, it's over. If he gets his level 4 for free, he was near but never saw. Ah, well done, Romani, well done. Alright, so, well, motherfucker! You son of a bitch. Alright. Well, that's ass. Alright, well. Who else was, right. I'll leave that open. 366, 496, 69. Alright. Bro moment, tell me about it. I'll wait for those two to get back in here. You have 5 seconds. Ay. Alright, there's my man Eevee. There's Krixa. Alright, we're good. Alright, so, like, since it's just the 3 of us now, I feel like I could probably replace Divinity Incarnate and Beyond Super Saiyan with You're All Gonna Pay and Warrior of Hope, right? Well, let me do it like this, because these always need to be in a specific order for me. You're All Gonna Pay, Warrior of Hope, Godlike Speed, if I can find it, Trained by an Angel. You know, this looks familiar, actually. Hold on, isn't this the same as, refresh it. Isn't this the same as my super build? Oh my gosh, exactly the same passives. I thought that looked familiar. Alright, so the exact same passives, but two different actives and a different transfer, so... Yeah, we'll see how that works. I think this is better, but, you know, what would I know? What would I know? See, now I'm thinking maybe I should change it up at least a little bit. I don't know. Actually, the longer I look at it, I feel like, wanted to drop in and say hi and good luck on your stream. Thank you, Yosa, thank you. Actually, I think this probably, unironically, with these passives, Instant Rise and Descent would be better, because it's just like you want to do everything you can to escape. Let's at least make it so all the actives are different, except Grapple. So, like, Kaioken Rush, what else would be good for this circumstance? Fake Death could be pretty good. Actually, Fake Death could probably work real well. Of course, After Image into Solar Flare kind of solves that issue now, doesn't it? I'm out of my match. Alright, bud. Did you want to join? Here's the number for you if you wanted to join up. Okay, my cat wants out. Okay, do you promise to stop fighting? It's okay. Go on. Go on. They won't hurt you. They won't hurt you. Go ahead. Okay, well, they're not doing it, so they're not going for it, so I'm just gonna keep the door shut. And then they go back to pawing at the door, like, bitch, I opened the door, you just stared at me, you know? Ugh, cats, am I right? Alright, DG, I'm gonna give you a couple more seconds here. And there you are, excellent. Alright. Now, anyway, let's try to, like, think here for the actives. Kaioken Rush, like, it works because it's momentum, but, like, I'm trying to think, like, what else could work out here? Bat to hide, I guess. Fake Death is always good. Fake Death is insane. I like how Fake Death came out in, like, Season 2 or 3 or whatever. I think it was 2. And, like, nobody really used it that much until, like, Season fucking 9. Like, it was used here and there, but, like, nobody really liked it or thought it was genuinely good until, like, Season, like, 6 or so. And then even then it was not meta. And it's only now meta because we just literally have nothing else. Because now we've just poured all our chips into dealing damage now. Now it's like, okay, well, all our escape tools have been slaughtered. All of our shit's been nerfed. Let's just... The only thing that's not been nerfed is damage, so fuck it. We're all about combat, I guess. Another break strike in case we screw up a melee. A stun. I would really prefer momentum, but there isn't too many options beyond Kaioken Rush. You know, there is Instant Rise. I can get out of it, I guess. It was terrible back then, you say? How terrible was it, Easy? Can I try to join at some point? We don't have any buffs here, so yeah, you can try one more time. Try to join, Funny Panda. There's the room key, 366-49669. 8675-309, you know what I mean? Give you a good, reasonable amount of time to punch that in, or tell me it isn't working, one or the other. Any minute now, I'm sure. Give it until on the little screen there, since that's delayed by like half a minute. Wait until it like comes back to me staring at the dragon here. Like Nimbus back in the day was completely unusable. I mean, I wouldn't say it was unusable, it just wasn't good because it wasn't as fast and we didn't have item recovery. It was the same thing, just a longer cool... You mean to tell me Fake Death had a cooldown longer than 16 seconds at one point? Got nothing to lose. Oh, give it a try, Funny. Give it a try. I'm waiting for you. I'm gonna say I'll give you 10 seconds, but I feel like by the time I said 10 seconds, it'll have been like a minute, so... Just wanted a little bit more action, you know? My game is still loading it. Oh my gosh, dude, okay. Alright. Can't even look at anything because that'll remove the room key. What a shame. What a loss. Hey, Slosh is here. That's kick-ass. Dun, 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 dun. You have 5 seconds. Yeah, DG gets it. Stealth join. Tell me about it. Dun dun dun. Da, 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 da. Actually, while we're still here, let's see. See if Sora wants in on this. Nope, they don't. Yosef, you want in on this? No, you don't. Yeah, remind... No, he doesn't want it. Alright. You know, I got a friend on here whose name is Assassin York. And, like... the avatar, the name, and like their whole thing that they're wearing. Shocking results. Am I wrong? Very wrong. Gone deadly wrong. Like their character design, their name, and like everything, like it's literally exactly the same as another friend I had in the past, and like that was their name, and like they would dress like that in other games where they could. So like I genuinely wonder, like, is this the same exact person and we just don't know that it's us? Couldn't load? Okay. Oh well. Somebody has to have you blocked. Like I asked you if it's me, and you said no, because like I looked through the whole list and there's no one with your name on there, so I don't know. Hard to say. Alright, let's see here. Back to this, I guess, while we wait. Back could help for looping, and for hiding. Zipline could help for escaping. Flint device to help for comboing tech. Flashbang. I mean, any range stun would probably work out pretty well. I have a project in the works involving the Andrew and Bubbles situation. Oh, do tell. Do tell. Okay, my cat wants out again. Okay, do you promise to actually go out this time? Are you gonna actually go? Look, the other cat's not there. You can leave. Go ahead. I promise you she's not hiding around the corner for you. I don't see her. Go ahead. Okay, cat, either go or don't. Alright, fine. Stay in the room with me then. Cats, am I right? Alright, so... Flashbang, Dragon Fist... I mean, Dragon Fist travels pretty much the same distance, doesn't it? And you're invincible while it's traveling, it's just that it has really long end lag. And the same cooldown, too. And it does more damage, but you can't combo it, so... And it's way more flashy and obvious. I don't know, maybe we should do that. I don't know. Flash Rage is a lot safer, faster, and travels the same, but when you're a super transfer, it's not going to be as useful, and it takes way longer. Fake Death could work, but then I'd kind of be putting all my chips into grappling device when it comes to escapes. Barrier's annoying, but I won't be able to use it very often. Secondary Break Strike could help. I like Dragon Fist over Grapple. I mean, I see why, but I don't feel like it. I don't really feel safe having Dragon Fist be my only escape tool, you know? Like Grapple, even Grapple, which is the best escape tool in the game. Like even Grapple on its own, it's like you're gonna scratch the back of your neck and go, this is risky. I don't know. All right, well, I guess we'll experiment a little bit. When are they gonna release the Power Pole skill that got leaked? Probably never. There's a lot still in the files that they haven't implemented. It would probably take them like a week to program a whole bunch of the stuff that's in the files, and they're just choosing not to for some reason. Like, the reason why this game has a drought of content isn't because, like, the team's too small or anything. No, it's just because they just don't feel like it. They just don't feel like it. If they really wanted to, this game could have already been in, like, Season 11 by now with a whole wave of new content. Like, there's so much stuff in the files. Like, there's multiple raiders in the files. There's skills in the files. There's transfers in this file. There's a Z Broly transfer in the files. Did you know that? I bet you didn't. But yeah, Picoro Super Saiyan, interesting name. And Survivor going up against Jin, and he's playing the Ginyu Force on probably the most maybe not the most raider-friendly, but Highland River, like, it's kind of crazy. Like, Highland River was my favorite map when I first started playing the game. Like, it was easily my favorite map at first, but over the years, it's soured on me, and I've realized just how tipped in the Raiders' favor it is. Like, once you memorize the civ locations, and you also memorize, like, the key spots, like, wow, it becomes too easy. For Raider, anyway. Androids in the files, never saw them. Yeah. Oh, yeah, in the files, there's something called the Androids. Now, this leak was back in, like, Season 3 or 4. So, it's a little bit... Wow, Sloshy, you're looking... looking a little bit different there, bud.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome, Ginyu. Like, in the files, they're just simply called the androids. So, and
Thank
colors,
you
the skin
kindly.
colors for them, you know? So, like, this leak was back in, like, Season 4 or 5, so some people like to theorize, oh, maybe that was the Gammas, because, you know, they are androids, but, like, me personally, I don't really buy it, because, like, if that's true, why not just call them Gammas?
Alright.
Majin Vegeta's in the files, too? Yes, he is. There's also something in the files called, Majin Army, so... Take that for what it is, I guess.
Trunks, I've set a super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies.
Alright,
Here's how to launch it.
spawning over here in
Find the power
D.
keys,
Wonder
then
if Jin's
place them
watching
in
the
the
stream
right
right now.
spots.
Probably is. I don't blame him.
Savior.
I don't blame him. Jump over here. As long as he's not malicious about it, it's fine.
You found a power
power
key.
key.
Go slot it.
I mean, I know the stream's delayed by like 30 or so seconds, but like he'll still know like the general area of where I am, and he'll also still know there's 2 civs over there? All right. He'll also still know that like I'm like which way I'm going is what I'm saying. Like I can't just spontaneously crack my neck and go another direction instantly, you know. Hit the submit button, devs, and add them. Well, that's the thing, we have them in the files, but we don't know how much is in there. Like, there's a Majin Vegeta model, there's an Android 18 and 17 model, but, like, to be fair, those both could have just easily been for the transfers. Although Majin Vegeta, not so much, since when you transform to level 4 as Majin Vegeta skin, he just becomes Super Saiyan 2's default skin, so... That one's a little bit more difficult to figure out.
Kaioken!
Dash up there. Woo! Almost overshot that one. Picoro's fighting. Slosh is going to try to get over
You have
there.
my thanks.
I understand. We jumping Goldo with this one, boys.
Someone.
We're jumping Goldo.
It's do or die.
I would grapple over to get there quicker, but that's a little too much for me. If we can hold him still, I can totally nail him with this. And gotcha, Goldo. That's why you don't stand still. Got him. Easy peasy. Perfect Kami and its insane speed and damage coming in clutch. Who would have guessed? Except anybody. Of course, we're all out of juice now, so he could easily, you know, bum rush any of us. But hey, at least Goldo's down, which will make Ginyu easier to deal with.
Fork it over.
Fork it over. I still had to get this civ here. Hang on. Like, I know the Raiders never gonna come over here, but you know, hey, you know, just in case. Alright, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 of the balls, that's good.
Are you here to save me?
I am here to save you.
Somebody
Not
fell.
DG.
Exercise
He was the
extreme
bravest of us
caution
all.
if you're going to go.
Thank you.
Where are these keys? I just realized. Oh boy. Okay, Cat, I know you want out, but like, I've tried to let you out like 8 times now, and you're just not going. Like, at this point, it's your fault. Alright. Cube. Coom's coming back. Dragon Radar. Excellent. Hey, I was the useless Plar you played with earlier. I love watching your videos, so I'm glad I got to be in a match today. Hope your day is wonderful. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. Can I ask what went wrong with there? Like, you kind of just went straight towards the Raider. What happened? Like, if it's an honest mistake, that's one thing. If you're a newer player, Dash, you literally just don't have any actives or whatever, again, that's understandable. Like, once I got new stuff, I got a lot better at surviving too, so it's understandable.
Okay.
Okay, that's 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Man, I'm being really useless right now. I gotta like
Great!
do
You found
shit.
another power key. Use it quick.
Man, I've been real useless, I say, as I plant my second key and saved my 4th civ. And I killed Goldo. Like, man, I sure am being useless. I am
If you intend to rescue
Survivor,
them, watch
bud.
out for enemies.
No. I mean, he was dead anyway, but like at the very least, leave the bean for the rest of us, you know.
Think before rushing in.
All right. Well, there's a soul for me.
You
Yummy
know what to do with
souls.
that key.
Delicious. Yummy.
Have to
Hell
leave.
no!
I'm good. Man, I'm way too hard on myself. I am way too hard on myself. Like, I'm always like, oh man, I'm so useless. I'm just not doing anything. Like, oh man, I should start trying, you know. Meanwhile, me having done more work than everyone else, I'm still just like, oh,
You've got all
you know.
7 Dragon Balls. Summon Shinron at the altar.
Raccoon, why you coming back here, bud? I want that soul. Oh. Oh, he found a civ, that's why. Fair enough. I mean, Raccoon living doesn't really matter, so... In fact, that's actually better for me now, because now he can't just instantly catch up, you know?
Consider it done.
Where was that Oolong's death at?
That's a new power key. Place it now.
Unlocked B. Hopefully he doesn't blow up B immediately. Don't blow up B. Okay, good.
Kaioken!
There it is. Yummy souls. Delicious. Okay, gotta move before he can see me. He's gonna see me. He can see me.
Access the starting
Alright.
system from the central area.
Excellent
Just
work.
a little more to go.
I am impressed. Alright. I couldn't find any D change, and I was stupid because I forgot what build I was running. Oh, that happens. Your Super Spirit Bomb was exciting to watch. Thank you. No, that's understandable then, man. That's understandable. There's been plenty of times where I genuinely forgot what I was running. What is he doing in the clouds? Bro, what are you doing up there? What are you doing up there? Staying away from you. Anyone get that reference? Alright, I'll mark that. The Cave of Supplies? No. Okay.
Crap.
Alright, let's get in there.
It's on!
Doesn't see me.
Kamehameha!
Alright, 28%. That's pretty good. You can't catch up with me, Jace. Birder can, though. Birder absolutely can. He's the fastest in the universe, you see. Okay, we gotta line this up. Right there.
Kamehameha!
Ah, I missed. Alright. Let me think. Gotta find sodas now. Ah, there's one. Gotta grab that soda. Should be getting supplies soon. Oh, if we kill him at level 4, we'll get a shit ton
I'll
of
send
supplies.
some supplies to help.
I don't know if that counts. That probably doesn't count. Alright, level 3 supplies we'll have to do. Level 3 is gonna have to do.
Kaioken!
Kaioken!
After image!
After image up here. There he is.
Oh, crap.
Keep him busy. Alright, he'll be focused on DG. He won't go for me. That is, if he has any cognitive critical thinking skills, he won't. Captain! I should... Itch. Yeah, focus on me, you dingbat. So what am I doing? You're the Ginyu Force. We'll just kill you. Ah, that's it. I think it's about time we kill you now. Should be the end of me, though.
If you intend to
Alright.
rescue them, watch out
Oh,
for
this isn't a
enemies.
shield. This is a soda. Grab that. Nothing here. That's fine. I think that was the end of the sodas, so we just gotta stay out of combat for a little bit longer. I mean, he's hyper transfixed on the level 4 there, so... Oh my gosh, he's so desperate. Honestly, the time machine might finish by the time he
Thank
gets
you
over there.
kindly.
Thank you kindly. Done good damage to the guy, though.
Kaioken!
Yummy soul. Delicious. Yummy. I think we got this, honestly.
Break.
I think we got this. Yep. Let's buy us a couple more seconds. Alright, if we don't kill him, the time machine will, so we got this in the bag. I got hit mid-air. It happens. Yeah, go for me. Yeah, stand still, dumbass. Yeah, that's what you get. Like, you were gonna lose regardless, so I don't blame you. I walked by a drink. Son of a bitch, where was it? Where was it? Alright, good going, team. We did good.
I refuse to accept this.
Well accepted, Ginyu. Accept it good. Yeah, I'm perfect so. I'm perfect cell, bitch. Anyway. I have to play defensive because he's going to try it, but... No, dude, believe me, I know what you mean. Trust me, I know exactly what you're saying. Like, Ginyu's fucking terrifying when he hasn't body changed yet. I'm always scared, like, no matter how confident my dodging abilities, fake death, afterimage, whatever, I'm always scared that some cheese is going to happen, so don't worry about it. I understand. Tied for MVP. Very nice, very nice. Like, even with Trained by an Angel reducing the damage, like, it was still pretty strong. I was basically playing without an active, though, because I don't like Solar Flare. It's very inconsistent. It only works for me if they're, like, actually in my face. Like, even though the range is supposedly 25 meters, it just never seems to work for me. Should have body swapped with someone else, but gas. Yeah. I should have body swapped with someone else, but gas. Yeah. To be fair, you were really put between a rock and a hard place. There wasn't much you could do in that situation. Put me in a corner. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I placed it by the blue box when you were... Oh, I didn't see it. I was too focused on, like, the time machine. My bad. If the cute raider targets me as Eevee Shenron, it's over. It's nice to have a team that's finally in sync. Tell me about it. I land most of my solar... Alright, Puar, fine. Alright, bud. Sure, I admit it. It's just a skill issue. I'm so addicted to Boncho Fan, Go-Go Gum, Smooth Braining, and Krillin shooing my way through life that I just can't Solar Flare. Like, I can I can, what's it called? The Savior Has Come? Yeah, I can The Savior Has Come and Charming Pose my way all day long. When it comes to solar flares, I just can't do it. You're right, man. You're better than me when it comes to solar flaring. Congrats. If only I kept Goldo. Unironically, that would have given you probably enough because we were basically out of supplies essentially. Like that was like the last of our changes. So yeah, unironically. What time is it? I should have time for one more. I should. Got like 20 minutes to kill, so as long as we find a match within the next 10 minutes, we should be ace. Let's see. And then a little bit of this. There it is, Instant Rise. Train by an Angel, Godlike Speed. Maybe get rid of these for some more defense. That could work. Solar Flare. Solar Flare absolutely sucks. That hitbox is ridiculous. It's inconsistent. Hey, get down from there, cat. No. Oh, that would have been disastrous. Jumping on my computer tower like that. That button is sensitive. If you just graze the power button, it shuts off. So that was dangerous. I was contemplating playing Super Broly Vegeta or Ginyu. Well, it depends on what you do. Do you want to have a hard time? Do you want to have a medium time? Or do you want to have the hardest time? And you chose the hardest time. Solar Flare isn't as good since they slightly nerfed it. Well, that's the thing. It wasn't a nerf, it was a rework. They made it so it doesn't last as long, but now it's easier to land. But even with it being easier to land, I never land it. It's so goofy. Alright, let's see. Let's change this around a little bit, shall we? Let's make it an all-Kami build. How about that? Level 2, that can be motionless. And level 1, that can be Ultra Instinct, 'cause he's the only one with it. Well, actually, no. Yeah, Super Saiyan has it that too, but this one acts slightly different. Motionless, perfect, super. Yeah, it can work. Alright, so let's see. Godlike speed and trained by an angel. Warrior from you're going to pay. Assuming people don't really die that often. Let me think. You have to ping it like crazy. Yeah, tell me about it, Sasha. Let's see. Godlike speed, trained by an angel. Let's go with Divinity Incarnate, maybe? That could probably help out a little bit. Used to be the longest stun in the game, too. Yeah, it used to be. It's still good. It's just hard for me personally. I suck at landing it. Like, it's still good. It's just risky is all. And risky usually means bad to most Dragon Ball fans, so... Let's see. Oh yeah, the build that the build that Romani wanted me to do. Sure, let's do that real quick. If I can in the amount of time that I have. All right, what was it? It was Bancho Fan and 2 range stuns, I think it was. Krillin's shoe. Actually, what was the third one? He said range, so I assume Go-Go. Flashbang, though it's a bit inconsistent. Yeah, it's true. I gotta scroll all the way up in chat just to see what Romani said that he wanted me to do earlier. Crap, alright. Flashbang, shoe, and Bancho. I like Go-Go Gun more, but alright. Let's see. Flashbang. Where's the rest of his chat from earlier? I'm scrolling through it. Here we go. 0 gravity build, triple stuns, all projectiles stay in the air. Okay, he doesn't tell me anything about passive, so yeah. Let's see. If that's the case, then we'd want something that makes you good at STM defense, so... Where's barrier? Barrier. Actually, where is barrier? There it is. Barrier. Memories. Immortal. And then, what could the last one be? You use what you want. I get that, but like... Oh, right. Before we get yoinked. Transfers. He said something that knocks him back a lot, so... I mean, Beerus is a 1-knock. Solar Flare is great for stunning, especially if they're trying to tunnel you. Yeah, that's true. Honestly, screw it. Let's go my main man Broly. Why not? Good damage, you know? May not be the fastest in the world, but good damage. Alright. Memories of Battle, Immortal Champion. We can make it a level 1 build with, what build am I making? It's something Romani wanted me to do, which was just, he only gave me actives. So it was triple stuns, and he said 0G, always staying in the air. So I'm thinking about something along those lines. I'm thinking maybe make it a level 1 build, something that can just get your change back real quick. Alright, we'll have to do it later then. Or right now, if we get disconnected, we'll find out. What did I already have pre-selected? Resistance? We'll find out. I think it was Resistance. I mean, Resistance will work just fine. I was gonna say maybe replace it with... Okay. Never mind. Ripperoni. Alright. Invite. Ruby... And, oh, that's your alternate account, so I don't have you on here yet. Show room key 37208612. That's the way it goes. And now we wait. Wait until they get back here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. In the meantime, there's Krixa. There's Slasha. DG, you coming too? Friend request. Excellent. Agree. Female worm? Who's female worm? Who here's femme worm? Oh, this will be good. All right, I'm curious to see that one. All right, back to the build here. Oh, Poir, you're gonna be okay. Well, yeah, we can wait for you, Poir. We can wait for you. Yeah. Hold on. Resistance. I'm gonna switch this out with special service for that extra 25%. I think it is a level 1. Special service, yeah. I think it's 25, something like that. Yeah, I think it's 25% level 1. Yeah, 25% level 1, like 20 at, or 12 at 2, and like 5 at 3. I know it's useless at 3, and it's bad at 2, and it's only good at 1. So I think it's like 25. I know that if you get hit with Barrier Auto, or with Memories of Battle, with it gives you more than half your change back, so I think it's like 25. Full pre-made time, yeah. Don't tell me that's another gender version of you. God, I hope so. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Alright, Jin or Poir, whoever comes first. First come, first serve. Had to reset my game, I'm joining. Alright. Who's female worm? I'm so curious. Like, I know for a fact my wife doesn't have this game, so... like, it can't be her. Alright, we're waiting. Let Jin play, you got it. Happens to the best of us, yeah, that's true. Who the fuck is female worm? Who here is female worm? I guess I'll find out. Holy balls. We're waiting for you, Jinny boy. Rez, you should get it for her. I mean, I got a little something for her. I got a little something for her for Valentine's Day that I know she's gonna love. I think I can tell you. Like, she can't hear me up here, and I don't think she's in chat. I see 16 people, but I don't think she's in there. Should I take the risk and like say it, or I don't know. My God, I cannot. I keep. All right, Poir, get your ass in here. Jin keeps disconnecting. Where are you, Poir Kino? There you are. What's the Kino part of your name stand for, eh, Poir? Riddle me that, Poir man. Tell me, Mr. Funny Man, Mr. King of Comedy. Why don't you tell me what Kino stands for? Don't jinx it. Don't ruin the surprise. All right. I won't. You can use the @ with her username to see if she's in it. Yeah, that's true. All right. Well, let me take a quick look. I highly doubt it. Arctic Eagle. She is not here. Nope, we're good. 23 people. Awesome. Thank you all. I won't ruin the surprise, though. I'll tell you all about it after Valentine's Day, and I'll tell you how much she loved or hated it. I know she'll love it. This is something very special and meaningful, and I saved up all the money that I got. Well, not all of it. Obviously, I had to use some of it, but like I saved up a good chunk of the money from the donations that all you people have been blessing me with. I saved it up to get a little something for her. It's all just a little something for her, you know? It's just a little something.
Here's a little something for you.
See, she knows my humor, and she knows what I do here. But, like, I don't know if I don't know if she'd laugh or roll her eyes if I just walked up to her, handed to her, and I just said,
Here's a little something for you.
"Here's a little something for you." Kino, excellent, superb, of the highest quality, originally referred specifically in films. The song was Kino. Play it again. I've never heard of that. My bad. Urban Dictionary. Oh, so you're the best Poir out there. Actually, you know what? That makes sense. And yeah, you probably are. You probably are the best Poir. It makes sense. You have to tell her I have something for you before gifting her. I'm going to go right up to her. I'm going to look her in the eyes, be as sensual as possible, and just whisper it as wholesomely as possible and just say, "My love, my sweet, beloved, precious wife.
Here's a little something for you."
Here's a little something for you. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it. She may not be watching this stream right now, and she might not go back to visit this stream, but I know for a fact she's gonna see it coming. She's gonna see it like coming a country mile away. She's gonna know already. I can physically feel her rolling her eyes already.
Here's a little something for you.
Let's see, where's oh, I don't have that line. Shit. Let's see.
We have nice new items in stock.
We've got nice new items in stock. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on. Load, load, load. Here we go. Raider lines. They're all purchasable, so I can't get them all. What a shame. Feudal. Just what I wanted to hear.
You pathetic worm.
Let's see.
Where do you think you're going?
Use that during the ETM phase. It's more like Poir is Kino, but Poir Kino just sounds better. It does sound better. I mean, Poir is the best. Poir is the MVP of the franchise. If it wasn't for Poir, Kid Goku would have killed the whole cast. So, unironically, Poir is a very useful character for that scene alone.
How nice. If you'd only
Yeah. Let's see.
Finally willing to put up a fight?
Always. Let's see. Got all those. Alright, ones that I can just get immediately. I finished my video. Fuck, wrong account. I gotta go for now, but please do well in the next match and have fun. Alright, thanks for playing, Midori. Good times. I need like 2 abilities. Final Dragon Change, Stardust. They're both pretty good. They're both pretty good.
Now to pay the TVs.
Now to pay the TV. Let's see.
Here, I'll help you out a little. I won't use my hands.
I do that all the time. If I had that line, I'd use it all the time.
It's me!
It's me! Someone's texting me on my phone? What's this? Who's texting me? Alright. Nothing important. Alright, let's see.
It's me! It's me!
Alright. What else we got?
Who say you die?
I'm going to turn you!
You! I like the way Super Boost says you! Let's see. Anything I can't live without? Probably not. Who's someone I still need lines for? Surprisingly a lot, I know that.
I will finish you off.
Do they have Curse That Toy of yours? Is that a 3 or is that a 2 line? I think that's a 3. Yeah, they don't have that. What a shame. No need to rush. POV, you got level 2 in the first minute, but they also found 5 keys.
No need to rush.
Alright.
You may be more.
Don't have the one where he says, "Who are you?"
I, the god Zamasu.
Alright. Nothing interesting.
I'm going to make you disappear. Right here.
It's just mirrors out a little bit different than what he says when he's blowing up an area. Like, same line, but in a different tone.
Looks like you might amuse me a little while longer. It's over!
I might go back to this and just press this
It's over!
when I'm ready to end the stream.
Here I go.
Here I go. It sounds like Wario.
Here I go.
Just throw in I'm gonna win, and it'll just be him. Alright. What do I have on here again? Oh yeah, level 1 build. Yeah! Level 1, Zamasu is a godly shit talker. Yeah, he kind of is, ain't he? He likes to give speeches when he's shit talking. I mean, would resetting the queue even help at all? Like, we're 7 people. Like, we are 7 people. I don't think resetting would do a damn thing. Same voice actor as Wario? Yeah, I know. I know it's the same
We have
guy.
nice new items in stock.
I'm just saying, like, it sounds more like his Wario voice when he says, "Here I go." I was expecting full paragraphs for Zamasu when they came out. Yeah, same. Let's see. Kind of fits what I look good in. Not bad. Yeah, man. You know, I like the Saiyan armor design, and I want to wear it for, like, when I do a Vegeta build one day, but, like, I think my character is a little too skinny for Saiyan armor. Like, am I the only one who thinks that he looks insanely thin in this? Like compare it to when he's not wearing a shirt at all. Like, looks normal, right? Well, normal in quotations. As normal as a Dragon Ball character can. But then you put him in Saiyan armor, and it somehow makes him look even skinnier. Like, don't get me wrong, that's my body type in real life, so I get it. Doesn't look too weird to me, but, like, doesn't look quite right. Damn, he kind of pulls off the 17 outfit real well, doesn't he? Looks like a bathrobe. Gotta hit the gym. I try, man, I try! I lift every day and my muscles aren't growing! Ooh, I look great in this one. Very nice, very, very nice. You know, my wife has asked before, like, with our two characters, who would be the God of Destruction and who would be the Angel? And, it's a good question, because, like, in canon, her character is stronger, so, like, naturally you'd assume, oh, well, then it'd have to be you as the Angel, since the Angel's stronger, right? But, like, personality-wise, like, my character being the Angel would make more sense, since she's, like, Majin, who's on the edge, you know? Or can go over the edge. Goku Black Gi looks a little too big for him. Yeah! Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? Is that here? Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Looks a bit oversized for him, doesn't it? This is just right. This is natural. This is perfect. This is his canonical outfit, so it makes sense. What if we went to Orange Star High? Not bad. Not bad. Use Bardock's? Where is Bardock's outfit? Did I pass it? Where is it? Is it even here? Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh. Oh. I'm a man over the edge. Yeah, me too. Holy ball sacks. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna help or not, since we're 7 fucking people, but we're gonna reset anyway. Like, I doubt that's gonna do anything, since again, we're 7 people, but still. What? Don't what will I do? I just might start camping. Okay. Let's see, what else we got here? Trunks outfit. not horrible. Great Saiya, man! Where are the victims? Yeah, tell me about it. They're hiding, that's why. They know I'm out and about. They know I don't have too much time left in the stream, and that's why they're hiding. We'll probably legitimately only have time for one more match. Unless we find a game, do it, and then we have enough time for one more game after which... Yeah, like that. Like, if we find a game in, like, 1 minute, then yeah. Lo and behold, I guess resetting really does help. Maybe I should just start resetting every 2 minutes. Maybe that'll help. There we go. Getting sucked on in. That was quick. Yeah, tell me about it. I guess resetting really does work, even when 7 out of 10. Remember, kids, reset your games. It'll always help. Oh, it's a Buuhan, guys. We gotta kill him. We gotta send him packing. We gotta send this man to King Yama. Female worm. Who here is female worm? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out just how attractive you are. Should I try ST4? Yeah, since I'm running a meme build here, since I'm just gonna be the STM bully, you should go for that. Medic or stuns. I'd recommend medic. We'll probably need it. I'm just memeing around with an STM bullying build. Resucking, you say? I'm just memeing around with an STM defense build that Romani wanted me to do. So why not? We'll see how it does. See how it does. Female? You're not. Yeah, it's not female, me. Your hair is all wrong. Your hair is all wrong. Crixum looks more like a gender-bent version of me than you do. Ah, well. I'll store as many supplies as I can. Alright.
I'm even more powerful than before!
He's even more powerful than before.
To commemorate my newfound dominance, I'll
To commemorate his newfound dominance, he'll des. You heard him. He's gonna des. Alright, let's see. Let's bonk the cute raider, yeah. I'm still surprised they haven't nerfed Buuhan. Tell me about it. Like, they felt compelled to buff C. Broly. Let's just be grateful they didn't buff him too.
I've set a super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies.
Well, let's just be very grateful that they chose not to buff him, like they did with fucking Broly. Yeah. I hear another Civ, so maybe I should go rescue them. Grab this. I'm coming, bud. I'm coming. I'm here to save you, and I only need my level 1, so the rest of the cubes someone else can take. I'll mark it for him.
You have my thanks.
Ooh. That'll just give me my change back instantly. Female worm. You need some white hair, and you need a Kai outfit. Alright, I was gonna grab that, but alright. We'll just pretend I was the one who found that.
Great.
Alright, finding keys at a good pace, good momentum. Keep it up. I think he's still hunting in the city over there, so we should be alright. Over there is D. I think I'll head over to D. I'll open that red box and see what I can find in D. It's a decent plan. Hope it works out for me. Like, after this, we'll look around for another game. If it takes longer than 5 minutes, we'll just call the stream there, because I don't think I'll have enough time beyond that.
Save me!
Alright, I was gonna go over there to that one, but
You found another power
better save
key.
this Civ.
Use it quick.
Oh, we're finding keys at a great pace. This is fantastic.
You're my savior.
As Nappa would say, yeah, this is great. Float on up. Okay, I gotta remember I have Mortal Champion. I don't run it very often, so I forget when I do have it, and I end up playing more cautiously than I have to. So, see how it goes. Also, I just realized I'm in the center of the stage there, as I should, since I'm the leader and all. Female worm. Hey. I mean, to be fair, purple is my favorite color, so maybe they're a true OG fan, you know? Maybe they're a true OG fan. They remember how I said one time how purple was my favorite color. Maybe they just remember that. Who knows? All right, he got level 2 finally. Anything over here? No, no, and more no. Okay. Don't think they put it in there, did ya? Maybe he probably can't see Poir from all the way up there, so I'll be all right. Probably, I say. Where am I? He didn't. He's coming.
Thanks.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to hide. Yep.
Guess it's up to me.
Oh, he didn't even know I was there. That's fantastic. He didn't even know that I was up here. That's so funny. He was just shooting to destroy the building, and he didn't actually know that I was there. Think I could snipe him with a stun? Yeah, didn't think so. Alright, they're planting that, so I gotta stay around here. Oh, I bet it's in one of these 2 boxes here. Kinda has to be now, doesn't it? Okay, my barrier's back. If I get hit by a... If I get hit, it should come back. It's gotta be around here somewhere. No? No? Where the hell is this key? There's a soda. Okay, where is this damn key?
Hey, great! You found
Of course,
another power
Sasha, of
key.
course, yeah.
Use it quick.
The one place I don't look is where it is. Figures. Alright, anyone have time patrollers? It's okay if not. Krixa, Slasha. What's up, girls? Female worm. I just realized everyone here except for Poir is a woman, and even Poir can like just shapeshift and become a woman. Is this my harem? Did I accidentally create a harem? I swear this was not on purpose. Worm wants to play a few games, accidentally creates a harem instead. Name a more iconic duo, I guess. Me and accidentally recruiting women to my side. What can I say? Yeah, Romani, it's your build. We're gonna see how well it does. I mean, so far it's helped me stealth out a lot. Why is he so interested in Poir over there? Motherfucker, you're level 2, everyone's alive, and the time machine's at full power. Like, bud, you need to get to this time machine now, or you're gonna die. He's still tunneling Poir! That doesn't even give you level 3, dingbat. That won't even give that to you. Like, bro, you're just gonna lose via time machine now, you dingbat. Nice ass. Look at this fucking gorilla. Look at this absolute monkey. Oh my gosh, this is so stupid. This is so stupid.
I'll do my best.
Like, ow. I don't care, man. Still working on it.
Close.
Get it to 75. Should be good. Damn it. Go ahead, hit me. Actually, I'll just drink this. That's fine.
I'll do my best.
Down there. Oh, that still counts. Baloney.
Choke on this!
Choke on this. Missed.
Get out of here!
Oh well. Yeah, well, no one particularly is a big fan of you either, there, boo. Just float on back down. Wow. Too funny. Too funny. Should I play my Chile delivery build to add another woman? We're good, man. I'm only gonna have enough time for one more match, so it's fine. I stopped him from hitting a civ, and then Eevee stopped him from eating you. Yeah. Good lord, like, why did he want Poir so insanely badly? Like what the shit? Like, that wasn't gonna give him his level 3 regardless. Hey, I tied for MVP again. Nice. Nice. If he got me, he could have doubled back and gotten level 3. I mean, sure, but like, bro, like, even if he got level 3, like, that would have still been like a solid 20 seconds of standing still. Like, that would have given us so much time. Boo was so interested in you. I saved Poir. Yeah. Good thing I had that Sensu. Again, yeah. Oh, I had to leave because little brother wanted to play the Switch. That's fair. Thanks for the save, guys. Yeah, like I was saying, like, it took me a while to realize, but, like, everyone here except for Poir is a woman, and Poir can canonically just shapeshift into one, so... I accidentally created a harem. Interesting. Don't you hate it? Don't you hate it when you just want to beat up bad guys and you end up accidentally creating a harem of 6? Crazy, isn't it? What a small world. Alright, hopefully everyone else can reconnect here. I do not have much time at all. We gotta find a game within 10 minutes, otherwise I won't be able to do it, and then that'll be the last one for the stream, because we gotta get moving here soon. Want me to switch to the female CAC? You know what, Poir? Sure, go for it, bud. Just make it the warm harem. Why not? Why the hell not? Who'd we lose? We lost somebody. Gotta go. Ah, fair enough. Well, let me show the room key, and if anyone wants to join in, there you go. I will say this, Romani. Your build, it wasn't too necessary just because he was so disinterested in the time machine, but I feel like if he was more interested, it would have bought a lot of time. Pretty nice, pretty alright. What the hell's that noise? Heard something weird downstairs. Oh Christ, that didn't sound good. Something's getting knocked around a lot back down there. I hope the cats didn't fuck up anything. Alright, if anyone wants to join, let me try to invite Romani and we'll see what happens. Oh, he's not here. Alright, fair enough. Sora? In a different room. Davey? In a different room. Yosef? In a different room. Alright. Fair enough. Alright, we'll just start with this then. It only works if the team backs you up or if the raider's stupid. Yeah. To be fair, most raiders don't look up, so it works for what it's trying to do. For what it's trying to do, this is a pretty reasonable Stun Lord build. Pretty reasonable. Alright, let's see. Oh my gosh, I'm hearing a lot of shit down there. I might need to end this early just to make sure they're not destroying the house or whatever. I don't know what the hell they're doing down there. If I hear one more big boom before we find a match, I'll just drop everything and just be like, all right, thanks for joining, you know. Either that or the timer goes past 10 minutes. We'll find out which one happens first. I'm keeping an open ear. I'm keeping my ears open just in case. I hope nothing gets broken when I go down. I hope I go down there and it's nothing, and the cats are just wrestling or whatever. Yeah, I'm just being quiet because I want to make sure nothing else happens. Unfortunately, every single time I play Necromancy, the Raider knows how to look up. I've landed maybe one sphere before getting tunneled. Yeah, it happens. Worm used the Dragon Balls to get a harem. Trust me, I was there. Damn, bro caught me. I made a wish on Shenron. Shenron, hear my cry. I wish for some bitches. That wish is beyond my power. Good stuff. Classic. I will say, this little meme build we did at the very beginning, I didn't expect it to do very good, but like, with the team actually trying and holding them in place, holy balls, we stole so much health. We stole so much of his health. I just put a gun to Broly's head and I said, give me all your HP, fork it over. Like, holy balls, like 25%, that is insanity. And keep in mind, Broly has more health, so again, it was probably more. It's probably like 30% on your normal Raider. Absolutely insane. Okay, we're still 6 out of 8 at the average wait time. Not good, not a good sign. Imagine that caption for video. I mean, hey, if someone wants to do the art for it, I'll make shit. Someone ever makes funny fan art or good thumbnail content or whatever, I'll make a video that revolves around it. I wouldn't even charge, I'd just do that for fun. That was a really powerful move if Cute Raider would be stationary. Yeah. I mean, pretty much anything in the game can be good as long as the Raider's not moving, but, you know. Let's see. Man, why does no one use Father-Son Kamehameha? Like, I know why it's slow, but, like, still. Like, it's not good in a pre-made setting, and it's probably not good in a solo setting either, so, like, I get why. Like, it comes out at it comes out at more or less the same pace as Final Kamehameha, and I see plenty of, well, not plenty, but I see some people using that, you know. I get why. It's because Motionless is better in every way, shape, and form, aside from raw damage, so I get it. I really do. Yeah, Dual Destructo Disc, that's what it was called. Because no one here has a father! That's a good one, Zach. That's a good one. It wouldn't work, because no one here has a dad. That's funny. That's a pretty good one. Let's see. Always reliable. Honestly, I might bring Solar Flare back on the Super Transfer build. Most of the time, it was used against Super Broly's. I mean, sure, if it's Super Broly, go for it. Super Broly's at level 3 and 4 have 2 Break Strikes, but neither of them do damage to you, so they're a lot less risky. So you could definitely play a bit more recklessly. Okay, how long's it been? Alright. Alright, one last try, and if we can't find anything in the next 5 minutes, that'll just have to be it, because... yeah, I'm pushing my luck with this timing. I'm massively pushing my luck. In fact, I probably pushed it too far. Ah, well. Let's see, what else can we look at while we wait? You know, with the reworks of how the movement speeds work, do you think it was even necessary for us to have this many movement speeds? We got ice, snow, asphalt, dirt. It's like, dirt's the best one now, but like... asphalt, debris, metal, rocks, snow, shallow water, dirt, grass, and sand, which is most of this, so maybe you can make the argument that one's better. Ice, grass, dirt, and sand. Again, same thing. Also, it hard punishes his dash. I mean, that's true. That's fair enough. Head start drink. They felt... you can't even power it up. They felt compelled to make a skill that increases how much you jump when jumping out of water. Process that for a second. They made a skill that makes it so you can jump further out of water. And you can't even boost it up too much, so it's flat. What were they thinking? Sprint already covers everything. What are you talking about, Par? Imagine having one of them for the wrong map. Yeah, tell me about it. I mean, it's a lot better now than it ever was. Like, I think it's better now than ever before, especially since they buffed it all the way up to 30. But, like, still. I will say, I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss the days where we could stack speed stuff. Like there was a time where you would stack sprint, movement speed, dirt, what was it called? Actually, what is it called? Hold on. That thing that makes it so during the ETM phase you run really fast. I think it's called shocking speed. Yeah, shocking speed. Like, shocking speed, movement speed, asphalt, because that back then that it boosted it further than dirt did. Sprint with Cook. Like, you would run faster than the Raider could fly while locked on. And this was before the Raiders had their speed things, like, readjusted. So, like, it was crazy fast, and I missed that so much. It was bad. It was horrible. It was one of the worst, it was one of the worst, like, builds you could run, but it was so fun, and it was so funny. That skill would only be useful on Snowy Mountain. Imagine jump water let you jump 100 meters. Okay, if it jumped 100 meters, it would still be bad. Like, it'd be a lot better, but it would still be bad. Should combine it with swim speed. Oh my gosh, I forgot swim speed was even a fucking skill. You're right. Survivor. Oh no, I hope no Raider blows up any area that has water in it. That'd be terrible. Like, that's even funnier. Some maps don't have any water. Like look at Waterfront Warzone. Despite having water in the name, there's only one area with swimmable water, and the area is so small and compact that you can get from point A to point B in it without any skills in, like, actually 3 seconds. Shocking speed on Par looks funny. I mean, yeah, he does do a funny little shuffle, doesn't he? We got a water jump power skill, but not an evil containment skill. I mean, to be fair, how are you supposed to make that and balance it? Like, unless you make it so it holds the Raider in place like a stun, like, I don't know. It would have to be like a weird mixture between Shapeshift Hand and Wall of Defense. Like, something that forces you to stay still, too. That'd be the only way. And even then, that would be kind of broken, so it'd have to be hard to land, or, like, break strikeable, or something. I don't know. Anything. A little bit. That's a big issue with this game in general. It's just so hard to balance the game. Like, there is no right or wrong. Like, there is no real right way to do it. There's plenty of wrong ways. What am I saying? There's no right way to do it. Like, this game is just inherently very, very difficult to balance. When do you plan on streaming again? Either tomorrow afternoon or very late tonight. Like I'm talking like 10 or 11 o'clock at night. Like, either 10 or 11 tonight, or maybe 7 or 8 tomorrow. We'll see. I don't really have my schedule, like, in my hands at this moment, so I can't be 100% certain or commit to anything, but that's what I'm thinking right now, anyway. Evil Containment locking a Raider's assist for like 2 minutes. I don't know about that. Maybe randomly sealing one of their skills for, like, or just making it so it acts like you just used it. So, like, randomly one of the skills gets used as if they used it, but nothing happens. Maybe that would help. I still would dare say that's not very balanced, but I'd call that garbage in a solo setting and overpowered in a pre-made setting. Something like that. Alright, it's been a combination of 10 minutes, so let me do my gag here, and then we'll leave, since, you know...
We have
unless we get a game while I'm trying to set up the gag here, hold on. Since I don't own the line of my own Raiders, because it's one of those payment lines, you know? Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's not a payment. I can just buy it right now. Huh, never mind. Alright, well, everybody, it's been fun, but,
It's over!
yeah. Couldn't find a game in time. I had a lot of fun, so thanks for joining and thanks for playing. Hope everyone here enjoyed watching, but, I have massively pushed my luck. In fact, I'm about 30 minutes past what I probably should have quit, but, you know. Thank you, everyone, for playing. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Hope you had a wonderful time. See you in the next one.